Yeah, don't. Oh, gotcha. Oh no. We are messes, aren't we? Oh, we are live, but which one? Yeah. Hmm. Oh, mine or someone else's? Kuro Hitsuki. Kuro is totally fine. It's a made up name. It could be whatever the pronunciation wants to be. Should have some level of pronunciation. Yeah, you would think. Must be nice. Must be nice to have consistent sounds throughout the whole language. Very, very unique. And which one? It's the Lord of the Rings playmat that they came out with during the release of the Lord of the Rings set. Yeah, just a really great set. And other, that's it. That's fair. No, listen, my decks go through upgrades every single like day, so you know it's all good. Um, Yeah, 100%. Um, you swapped it out for a new one. That would. Wait a minute. Why is my deck not doing what I wanted to do? Oh, it's because I took out the planes for Emeria, the angel. Oh, the lands. Yes, yes. Oh, which is still even then like, wait, why did I wait? I need more planes. True, but Emeria wants planes to trigger. Wait a minute. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I guess hybrid would count.
I actually don't know.
So 2 white pips would count as 2 towards your devotion.
But like hybrid mana would what about and yeah, I guess
Oh.
Phyrexian mana would also count, right?
Sorry about
Both
that,
of
chat.
those count.
I
Hybrid
didn't
mana, I
realize that
believe, counts
Discord
as
was off, but
Because
that's why
it can be
we
paid with
have
either
this
or.
cover screen so that I can make sure
So what if
everything
you
is
need
fixed
devotion for both? I guess it
before
would, so
we go
that
over to
one
the
of
main
would
screen.
count
So
as
sorry
this.
about that. But hello, everyone. I hope you're doing
Because
well.
the cards with
For some
devotion
reason,
say,
my microphone was just not on, but now it's on, so we're good. And we're gonna switch over to the main screen in just a second. But I hope that you're all having a good time. Had a good
have my days
Thursday.
off,
Is that what
it's fine,
today is? Jesus. I
What?
hope you all had a good Thursday. And I look
Fine?
forward
I don't
to
see it.
the games we're
goof.
gonna get into today.
Oh, okay. Respect.
But I hope that
Absolute
you are
respect.
all doing well.
Megan, where are you based?
I am in central New York.
Oh.
Just shuffling up
Oh,
really
you're in
fast.
Central New
and
York?
then
I feel like I
we'll,
didn't know that.
Everybody's in New York?
Yeah, New York, fucking New
Yeah,
York.
Curl is
this
only
going.
like an hour and a half from me.
Oh, you should come visit.
Why don't we get together more, Curl? Like, yeah, that would be fun.
Turns
I'd love
out
to.
Kira and I are in the same city.
Yep.
Yeah,
Really?
we're all
Where
in
are
New
you
York
guys?
State.
Because you're in Buffalo, yeah?
Yeah, I'm in Buffalo, so.
This is the New York
Where
State
is
pod.
Central-
Yeah, this
Where-
honestly is the New York State pod.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no,
where
you're-
is Central New York? I went to
You're
Ithaca.
about 3 hours from me. I'm in the Liverpool area. If you're not familiar with that area, it's like near Syracuse.
Okay, yeah, I went to
Oh.
Ithaca.
One
You
of my
went-
partners has family near Syracuse.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
almost
people
went to
aren't
Syracuse, but I went to Ithaca College. I studied theater.
It's gonna be a lot cheaper than because I went to SU. It's very expensive.
Yeah.
College in general is
like-
expensive, but yes,
Yeah.
it is typically cheaper here in Buffalo, but everything is.
There's
Blessed
something
be the
really
gods.
weird about cutting your own deck before a virtual paper game.
It's something to get used to, that's for sure.
I am almost ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, damn it, one short. Eh? 7. Urza's eyes get to stare at you this whole time.
Glamorous,
Okay.
glorious.
Oh, that is a wait. I must have sorted these cards because that is a very, very good 0 land hand.
So good.
Love
It's
that.
so good. I've got a sort of
Doesn't-
feast and famine in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not one you want to.
No, the first
Well,
land I was
I
going to
wouldn't-
get was a blast
I wouldn't
zone.
recommend a 0 land hand. Oh no.
No, that'll be fine.
What did I just drop?
It's fine. We're just playing. We're gonna switch to playing like Legacy, and it's fine.
Yeah, it'll be the same deck basically.
Is Zero Land
And,
Hands okay and or Zero Land Hands okay in Legacy? Never played.
There is at least one legacy deck that wants that. I forgot what it's called.
Every time in this deck that I have kept one land hand, granted it has always been a one land Soul Ring hand, I have managed to draw the planes off the top that allows me to turn 2 or 3 get Morel out. So with this deck has allowed me to be very bad with mulligans because it always rewards me for making bad choices.
All right. Are we good?
I'm good.
Almost, although I seem to have
I-
miscalculated.
I'm up
How do I
three
have
mulligans.
more cards than I have sleeves? That is not good.
That is
That's
never
typically
fun.
not good.
I just need to
If
grab one
anything.
thing off camera.
Mm-hmm.
I will be
If
right
anything,
back.
we want more sleeves than we have cards.
Yeah,
There
because
we go.
one might
That's 'cause they're
break
the same.
on stream.
True. Just explode.
That did
Oh.
happen to me once on one of these
What
streams.
happened?
This happened.
Oh,
It just-
it's done that to me too.
Yeah.
Wait, did everybody just say you have lost connection?
No,
Yeah, just
you-
just refresh the page and then re-add.
I just
Yes,
waited
all
for
New York
like
State
10
Pod.
seconds.
We just realized it too. We didn't even.
Yeah, I
Almost
see you
ready,
was
yeah,
waiting
but
for
Yeah,
just getting-
yeah, turns
that
out
was
fine.
Interplanar
this.
Beacons in
Oh,
New
now I
York
have to
City.
turn
Deck.
everybody back.
So it was
back on.
Kira and then Megan
I
is
have
from
the cards
mid
in the mail.
New York State, and
They're
I'm
just
in
not
Buffalo, New York.
here yet.
Hey, you're home state? Hell yeah.
They're taking long.
We love that. We love that. No, Alioka's working. Big love for you, though.
5, 6.
Big heckin' hearts. All right.
Oh, this one much better. I can keep this one. This is the opposite of the previous one.
Wait.
So it's mostly lands.
Wait a minute.
You'll find out.
4EF Chloe also living in New York State? Couldn't be.
We've got
Couldn't be
one,
her.
one planes, a soul ring, an arcane signet, and an extra planar lens in there.
I don't even remember if there's an extra planar lens in this deck.
It's really good if you're running monocolor.
I think I have one.
Also don't live
It's
there?
definitely worth
Unfortunate.
throwing in there.
Clearly that just means you gotta come back. Oops, sorry.
This
there
deck
we go.
is becoming incredibly difficult to make changes to.
Mm.
Because it's the deck that I've been fine tuning
For a long time.
So I came back to the game like I want to say around like just over 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and then this card came out, and I went, "Oh my god, they're non-binary. That's so freaking cool."
Yeah, we've got a few NBs now. It's actually pretty neat.
Yeah, and there's now a trans male character too.
Mm-hmm.
In what?
Yuma, the
Thunder
new
Junction, Yuma.
mystery
Yeah.
dice.
Oh, nice.
Wait, I have those dice. Are those from the mystery dice weird stuff?
These?
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
I have
Nice.
them. They're over there. They're
I'm gonna have
They're
these
very helpful
singular
for
white
streams
border
because
cards
they're
in here.
gigantic.
I love the rainbow turndown more than anything.
Checking you here fine? Is the sound good? Sorry for the kind of... Well, it's an early
All right,
start.
I just gotta do a quick.
But-
We already decided to be very.
Kind of late start. As far as the stream
It's
goes.
gonna be upside down probably.
I
but
had
that's
to...
okay.
Oh, gosh. I
uh,
barely got to the gas station. Woo. We out here.
Okay.
Alright. Are we Gucci Gang to begin?
Yeah,
As soon
I'm
as
good to
I
roll out.
shuffle, then yes, we can do
I'm
our
good.
intros and stuff. I
You
just
are
gotta
good to go.
Awesome.
shuffle while
Okay.
we chit chat.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so, yeah, everyone, welcome to the Kuro Hitsuki channel. Woo!
Woo!
I'm gonna title it The Great Work once I get some graphics going. But,
Title.
yeah.
Wait, you're all in New York?
Yeah, we sure are.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome everyone. I got an early game as we do on Thursdays, and then we have the Tabletop Jocks live later. But thank you all for being here, early squad over here.
But yeah, we're gonna get this game started. We're going to go around in the pod circle here, as we do in the Kuro stream, and just say who we are in the Magic the Gathering community and where people can find us. So yes, a couple questions first. That's how we do it. So first, say who you are and where people can find you on your social medias and everything. A brief rundown of your deck, basically the Rule Zero conversation. Just tell us, what's going on, what are the themes, so we can be hyped with you as they start to happen. And then, last but certainly not least, give us some information about yourself that is non-Magic the Gathering nor any Universes Beyond related about yourself, so we can learn a little bit more about the person behind the cards. So we will start with my lovely guest to my right.
Is that me? I think that's me.
That is you.
Hello, hi, I'm Max. I cosplay Magic the Gathering as Interplanar Beacon cosplay, but mostly I within the Magic community I run the cosplay collective. The MTG cosplay collective is a Discord server where we help everybody interested in getting into cosplay or various levels of skill. It's a lot of helping people get ready for competition. It's a place to ask for advice, learn a new skill, lots of skill sharing. Um, and it's just kind of the gathering of Magic the Gathering cosplayers. And I believe we just broke 100 followers a couple weeks, 100 members.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's freaking
Like
awesome.
a couple of weeks ago, I keep trying to schedule a stream. It's probably gonna happen. Now that the semester is over at work. But yeah, and then so yeah, I cosplay. I was the Mere Battlesphere at MagicCon Chicago. And I cosplayed
Yes.
Myral Archive in Philly, which is a great way of transitioning into my deck, which is Myral Shield of Archive. I like to call this deck a Voltron Go Wide. The goal is to find and use the equipments to then do weird things like reconnaissance or Maze of Ith and stop Myrel from taking damage until I want to swing with an army of artifact soldier tokens. Um, and yeah, and this is Brian Pancost's uh, art proof that he did at Philly that I snagged for this deck. Um, yeah, I like. And you said a fun fact that's unrelated to magic.
Yeah.
Okay, so if anybody has seen the show Orphan Black, it was on BBC America from 2013 to 2017. I was the fan that made the friendship bracelets that were featured in the final 4 episodes of the show.
Oh,
Well, that's
that's
cool.
actually really cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like they had the 10-year-old on the show make friendship bracelets that ended up one of them being the like symbol of the redemption arc of them like one of the main villains. Um and they actually commissioned me to make them.
That's
Um
super freaking cool.
yeah. And yeah, that's my fun fact.
Oh, awesome. Thank you very much for sharing. These companies should reach out to fans of their properties more often to, do lore relevant stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was really honored when they asked me. They also didn't tell me what it was, and I was too excited. I forgot to ask them to pay me. Um, that they came back and asked for more for the finale. And at that point, they approached me and they were like, "We would like to pay you." And the greatest thing that show gave me was the ability to make something super fast, super simple, and sell it for 3 times more than I would have been able to otherwise.
Capitalism.
Because it wasn't as seen on TV.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
We're going to head over to the one and only Infinitokens.
Woo!
Hey there. I'm Megan. I'm the creator of Infinitokens Dry Erase Tokens. Started out with cards, now I have dry erase counters, dry erase tags, deck box labels, all kinds of fun goodies. I'm sure I'm missing something in there, but I'm
You
playing.
have those.
I have-
I actually
have what?
haven't used these yet.
Yeah,
You-
they come in handy. And it's not just that I'm slightly biased.
That's okay. We're
Biased,
all
the product
biased.
is good.
And the counters make good googly eyes, but this mat doesn't really have anything I can googly eye.
I got
Maybe
you.
a
I got you. I
skull?
got you.
Yeah.
Sparkly Urza eyes.
Yeah. See, that's I like that Urza way
There we
better.
go.
Yeah, I've never liked
That's
Urza
an
more.
improvement.
Yeah, because then you still have the hollow part on here. But here we go.
Tell us about the
This-
Rakdos deck here.
So this deck is going to be, I've never played it before. I just threw everything into sleeves while you guys were patiently waiting.
Mm-hmm.
This is a deck I've only played on Moxfield before because it's a Rule 0 deck, obviously, because it runs Discord, Lord of Disharmony,
Mm-hmm.
and it uses Scryfall Random. Next time I hope to have something set up, figure out how to set it up in OBS so I can put Scryfall Random on there. Are you guys okay with trusting me doing Scryfall
Oh my
Random?
god, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's find a way
I
to
love
do this.
doing Scryfall random. That's fun.
But I would like to do
I
that.
am an unemployed software engineer. And I've been playing with Scryfall Random to teach people how to code. So we
that's
should
awesome.
chat. We can definitely figure out a way of doing this nonsense.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And so what he
Heroes
does,
forging connections.
working
Especially when
Yeah.
we're on the same time zone.
I know, right?
I know,
This is
right?
like
That's the most powerful
networking
part.
pod.
Yeah. Welcome to the Kurohatsuki stream.
I had to ask like a couple when I first saw this, I had to ask a couple of judges to make sure I knew how it worked. So what it is at the beginning of my end step, I get a random card from Scryfall Random.
Mm-hmm.
So until my next end step, I can cast it. And so what I can do, and it's a copy of a spell, it's not the actual spell, so they are all tokens. So until my next end step, I can cast it. If I cast that card, like in my next turn, if I cast it while Discord is on the board, I get a new random spell and can cast that one. And if I cast that, I get a new random spell. So what I want to do with this deck is try to chain as many random spells, whether they're practical or not. And it ends up doing a little gambling, like, do I cast this crappy spell to see if there's like a good spell after it, maybe?
That's really funny.
So it's a lot of wacky
Now, do you
chaos.
have to filter it towards your colors or no?
No.
No, it's completely random because you can cast with using any color mana. So I have a lot of mana rocks in here because colorless doesn't matter. I
Oh,
can
because it
use
wants you
any
to
color to
choose a
cast.
random non. It just needs to be non-land magic.
Yep.
Mhm.
So if I roll into a land on Scryfall, I just re-roll. But I'm
Gotcha.
sure there's a way to do it so you don't get lands.
Yeah, no, there's
I haven't
a way to
gotten
do
that far
it.
yet.
It wouldn't take me very long. We can talk about this after the stream.
I haven't done this in paper yet, so this is going to be interesting because I have
Yeah,
to
it
write
is.
down the names of all the random cards. We'll see if this is even possible in paper, or if I
Well,
may
with the-
regret all of my decisions in life.
Well, with the power of
We'll
infinite
find out.
tokens, all of this is possible
Anything
for
is possible.
sure. All right, and then anything non-magic related?
I used to play softball,
Cool.
and I missed
What
it.
position?
What position? Yeah.
Usually third, sometimes outfield,
Nice.
Yeah.
but usually third because I had a good throwing arm.
Yeah, very important. Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you very much, Infinite Tokens. We appreciate you being here, and we look forward to seeing this very, very spicy brew.
This does feel very spicy. I am looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fun.
And then,
It's gonna be interesting.
and speaking of spicy brews, someone who has the spiciest brews in Magic with the stories that they be cooking up, we got K. Arsenal Rivera.
Hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Kira. I am everywhere as @Arseno Rivera, which is both of my last names. You can see them. I'll get it out of the sun for you. Right over there. I am a Magic the Gathering writer. I've written a whole lot of sets. I wrote Innistrad Midnight Hunt, Crimson Vow, side story in New Capenna, March of the Machine, and also Wild Spell Drain very recently, which introduced the world to Kellen, and I am playing grown-up Kellen today. I am very proud of him and his journey.
That's so cool.
It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. So this deck is, I know that it says that it's Bant, but this is Simic with extra steps. Like it's
Simic, that's
basically
right.
yeah, it's like a Simic Cascade deck, you know. I'm looking to get to Stompies, cast stuff for free, cascade out like half my deck, then swing for big stuff. It's got all the usual suspects that you might expect in a deck that does all of that stuff. But I put this together over the last couple months. As soon as I saw the card, I knew that I had to do it. Another fun fact here is that this particular art of Kellen is by Benjamin E., who I knew back from our Tumblr fan person days. He's actually done a couple of character commissions for me. So when I saw that he had done the art for this Kellen, of course, I just had to cop. So yeah, one non-magic related thing about me, I am super duper into Greek myth, and I wrote a romance novel about it, and I will tell you more about that at the end of the stream during the shill hour.
Woohoo!
Perfect. We love the shield times. All right. And then hi, welcome to my stream. Hi. I'm Kuratsuki. You can find me here where you're watching me right now, as well as on all of the social medias under the same name. I'm playing Will and Rowan Kenrith, as is tradition. Every time Kira is on, I must fight against her with characters that she has had some hand in writing. And Will and Rowan Kenneth are a favorite for that because, boy howdy,
We have so many thoughts about the Kenrith twins.
so many thoughts about the Kenrith twins, and they're here in their glorious moment of perfect unity and not being at each other's throats.
Yep. What's that
before
like?
Kira came along and changed all that.
Are you why the siblings are mad at each other?
I am why the siblings are mad at each other.
Mm-hmm.
You have me to thank for girl boss Rowan.
Oh, right, yeah.
Fair.
Deflection, I say. But yeah.
Changing the subject.
But yeah, this is blue-red planeswalkers. So you're gonna see a bunch of planeswalkers and a bunch of creature destruction and a little bit of proliferate here and there. And yeah, we're here to spice things up. Is it twins for the win? Exactly. But yeah, let's get this game started. Let's take 2d6s to see who among us shall go first. Okay, well.
Oh, okay.
It shan't
5.
be me.
That's not on the playmat.
Ooh, I rolled a 3.
Also a 5.
All right, roll off. Right.
Roll off on 5.
I typed in Cryfall.
Who
I gotta
won
say,
that?
we're
Oh,
rolling
okay.
Later.
Oh, gotcha. Never mind. Okay. All right. Do we have our openers?
Yep.
Let me get mine. 7 is the worst hand ever. Got it. Okay. Not doing
Got 3
that.
lands. It's keepable.
Oh no, it had 1 land. So no.
Not keepable. Not keepable.
Not
It was a
keepable.
0
Not
land hand,
keepable.
which I had at first.
Yeah. It's just
Wait, so wait.
There are 2 lands in this hand. Fine.
We're increasing.
Sure.
I love it
You
getting
know,
better every time.
Yep, we're just gonna go for it. Let's get this game going. Start us off.
Is it me?
Yes.
I rolled a 6
Yes.
on the roll off.
Mm-hmm.
Lowest tie roll ever. All right.
I
You
didn't
ready?
get to see
Gonna draw for turn because this is, as we call it, a multiplayer game of Magic.
Thank
I'm
you very
gonna
much for being
play
here. Getting good to see you.
Flames
Silver
right
Brother
now,
card you
so
see.
yeah.
Blasphemous.
I know, it's
Yeah,
not a
but
soul
we out
ring,
here.
but
But
it is a
it
land
allows
tax,
infinite tokens to
which is
draw.
very
Aw.
different than a 0 land.
Wow.
Ugh.
For the
Land
record,
tax,
this is
you
a
say.
proxy.
Ouchie.
And this is a deck that has a lot of real cards, but the land tax, I can't manage to get my hands on one yet.
Fair enough.
And that's my
Let
turn.
me- Alright. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play land. Then pass. Very exciting.
Alright.
Super scary.
I'm gonna draw a card.
I know, right? I'm like a blue shark, except with magic.
I'm gonna play a Path of Ancestry. That comes into play tapped, and I will pass.
All right. I'm going to play a Wandering Fumarole, tapped and pass.
Look at that. Nice, fair magic. Except for
The
somebody
fairest
over
magic.
there.
Oh, except for someone land
That's
attacks, yeah.
not
But at least they
fair.
went first, so technically
I
fair
went
magic.
first,
Yeah.
so it's kind of useless.
Shadow Gang, EDH, good to see you, my friend.
It's a very
Hello.
ugly land
The big ol'
tech.
spicy raid, we really
It
appreciate
is.
you.
that
It's
one.
How are you
also-
doing
it's
today?
Also, my friend Mal makes them, and so it's got a fun little like D&D map on the back.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I'm gonna play a Flagstones of Turkare,
Shadow Gang,
and then
EDH.
K2 for a relic
Gillies,
seeker.
yeah, hello.
That's my turn.
Ooh, what were you
Mhm.
playing today?
That's
Playing
it.
Magic the Gathering? Ooh,
I will draw a card.
what type of magic?
I am going to
What type of magic has thou played?
play a mountain. Oops. Tap 2 mountains. Play a thought vessel. If I can pick it up off the table. There we go. Thought vessel. And then pass.
All right.
Gotta be ramping.
And tap, upkeep, and draw.
Always be rampant.
I will play a forest. I will tap these two. And I will play. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There you are. Up the beanstalk.
Ah,
Not
Yes.
terrified at all.
I will draw a card off the beanstalk. And then I will pass.
alrighty then. Up the beanstalk, a Kellen classic.
Indeed. He's on the flavor text there.
I think he's on the card.
Yeah, he is. That's him right there.
Look at him.
It
Bring
was-
baby boy.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna play a mountain
Spell
pass.
Table. Spell Table told me that
And
up
mountain card, true.
the Beanstalk is actually a blank
Banana?
gold bordered card.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, hey, listen, it is banned so in modern, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why. I mean, I
Yeah.
can't believe it only comes out for 2. That's insane to me.
well, welcome to modern. Alright, your go, Interplanar.
Oh, sweet. Did I forget to say my name? My name is Max, by the way.
Oh,
you,
yes.
at least I missed it if you did. Hi, Max.
Okay. Cool. That's wait, did I still had the most land or equal lands. I am going to pay 3 for a divine sacrament. White creatures you control get +1/+1, and then it has threshold. White creatures get an additional +1/+1 as long as there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard.
I will be.
And, yeah.
Sorry, you're good. I have to just disappear for a quick second. I'm just gonna play a
Oh.
land in the Mana Rock and pass.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing at Kira because of the up the beanstalk.
Yeah, you know what? That's valid. People do fear up the beanstalk. I will take 2.
Yeah. But I really
what it
the
does. I'm
only
clicking on
reason
it.
no, actually you're gonna take 3. Oh no,
Oh.
you take 2 and then it becomes renowned.
And
I
then
consider
it, yeah.
for an equipment. And then when it becomes renowned, you may search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your library.
Yeah.
Um,
What are you getting?
I forgot. I'm gonna grab a sword. We've got Rakdos.
We've got
Right.
Rakdos, Bant, and Is It. So we've got full color red.
I didn't
Great.
even remember that this was Rakdos. I only know Selesnya and Gruul, and that's it. Those are the only 2 guilds whose names I know.
I get messed up on the shards, the names of those sometimes. If they aren't a shard I play.
Oh,
Teamer.
fair.
I think nope, I don't remember which one's Teamer is. Nope, thought I had it.
I think the plan right now is to go for one that is helpful more than color specific.
True. I just like the wolf sword because it's a wolf sword.
That's the one I don't have. It's not actually in this deck.
I don't even like that it mills. I just want a wolf.
I respect that. All right, I'm just gonna get the Feast and Famine, like
The classic.
the basic Magic the Gathering player that I am, and pass my turn.
All right.
Because
Gonna untap. Draw a card. Yeah. Roll a swamp or a mountain. Let's get this Discord going.
oh, you know what this deck needs that it doesn't have currently? It needs the new sword.
Oh. I forgot what the new
That-
sword does, but
Yeah.
The
Once
new
in future? No, it's the other one.
No, that was the other new one.
Mhm.
The what's it called? Wealth and Power? Is that what it
Yeah, I
is?
think so.
oh yes.
Pro instants and sorceries.
Mhm.
It
I return. Sorry.
Welcome back.
whatever
Alright.
it is, it gives you a treasure if you deal combat damage. But
Alright.
it also protects the creature from board wipes.
So Discord's coming up.
So Discord's coming out. We can start the chaos.
Sweet.
Also, I forgot to say the rest of the deck is also intended to kind of cause chaos. There's a lot of cards that are at random, although I'm pretty sure I took out... I don't have cards that like make you discard at random because that's just like a feel bad. So even though they're practical, I don't have those, but a lot of like choose things at random.
All right.
And
Sure.
although Warp World is in the sideboard, don't know if that's
Oh
wholly
boy.
Oh god, that would be
include
so
for this.
wild this early. Not even actually. It would be just weird.
That's in the sideboard though, so I don't have that actually in the deck yet. Okay, so at the beginning of my end step, I'm gonna go to Scryfall Random and just click Random. So Skeletal Worm. Ugh, I'm not gonna be able to cast that next turn. So Skeletal Worm is I'm just gonna have a little on deck thing where it's gonna say, but it costs 8, so I can't so I won't be able to cast it anyway. Pass turn.
Oh man, that's an old card. That is honest magic right there.
It's definitely Scryfall
So
Random.
What we want for this deck, if you play it on paper, is we want you to be able to like have it up on the screen so that we can also see the cards show up.
All right.
Do you
Yeah,
have
that's what I have OBS. I just didn't have a chance to set it up
No,
with this.
I have so many ideas for you right now because I can modify the weird thing that I was working on a couple months back that never had a purpose.
Real quick, Judge, does Kellen share a type with himself for the purposes of Path of Ancestry?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Scrying.
Kellen is the type of your commander, and Kellen is your commander. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That'll be it for me. Pass.
So what I did when I played, I've only previously played this on Moxfield, where you can just grab a copy of a card. So what I did was I had this where it was just on deck, and then have a copy of a card here. And so what I would do is like have Infinite Token and then just say on deck and just have the card sitting there so I know which one is next.
That's cool.
So right now I'll just write it down.
Yeah, makes sense.
What cards are out? Kellen.
Kellen Beanstalk on me. We've got Discord over there, just Discord. Then Max has got Land Tax, an Anthem, and a tutor guy that has already tutored.
Okay.
Oh, and you weren't here. It tutored for Feast and Famine.
Oh boy, howdy. Okay.
We all love Feast and Famine.
We do.
Oh,
We
no,
do.
no, no, no.
All right. I'm gonna play Jace Vryn's Prodigy.
I know that guy.
Yeah, he's been in the lore a couple times. And then
Never
I'm
known.
going to play a Flux Channeler.
Nice.
And then I'll pass the turn after that.
Jace was my very first planeswalker.
Aw.
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, nice.
it was not that Jace though.
Yeah, I would imagine.
No,
Nah.
it was Jace Bellerin, Party Jace.
Mm-hmm. Baby Jace.
Party
The
Jace.
original Baby Jace.
Yeah.
Then they
All
made
right.
Baby Jace.
I can't
Alright,
decide if I want to keep Discord in like the packaging here. It'll be hard to. I'll have to keep it outside the deck box, but just what I'm gonna do is have all of the cards be in different colored sleeves, just for the chaos. Because there's no way I would ever remember what was in colors, and I can always switch them around if I want. But yeah, they're gonna be all different colors and types of sleeves,
Nice.
just to
Oh my
make
God.
everything
that's
super
really
chaotic.
funny. Is everybody tapped out?
Yeah.
Yep.
I will be the asshole and cast Morel while everyone's tapped out
Mm-hmm.
because there's no stopping me. Morel Shield of
Oh.
Argive reads during your turn, your opponent can't cast spells or activate abilities of creatures, artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. Whenever Morel Shield of Argive attacks, create X1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature tokens, where X is the number of soldiers you control. They're a 3/4 non-binary person with a giant shield.
Blessed. With a giant shield and a sword that I like mentally can't picture like not broken.
Oh, I actually did that when I built it. I made it broken.
Okay, see that's what I had in my head too when I saw yours. I was like, awesome, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it.
All right, you're going Finna tokens.
Untap. Draw a card. I do have a name.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do
Haunted Fangreef.
add to the
Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
more chaos.
Love it,
I'm gonna
love
play
it.
Wildfire Devils. When it enters the battlefield and at the beginning of my upkeep, I choose a player at random. That player exiles an instant or sorcery card from their graveyard, although you guys don't have any in your graveyards, do you?
No.
Nope, not currently. I mean, we will eventually, maybe, probably.
Yeah, you'll get value out of it eventually.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll cast a different one. I'm gonna do Vile Smasher, actually. So I cast
It's
my first
that
spell
guy.
this turn, choose an opponent at random.
That woman, actually? Thanks.
That gal.
Smasher? I couldn't tell either way.
Correct.
So it deals damage to people's faces equal to their spell's converted mana cost. To them or a planeswalker. So more at random cards. Discord is gonna swing.
Smasher
in.
hardly know her. It's so true.
Who is the most ahead here?
Probably me.
Alright, I'll swing at you with Discord for 3. I don't plan to kill anyone with commander damage. I just need to get something in there.
It's a
So-
3/5. We can bounce.
Flyer,
Oh,
3/5 flyer,
Fly
yeah?
fire.
Oh, it flies. Then I'll take 3.
Yeah.
Commander damage.
Yep, but
True.
I
True. Swing at Carlian.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Music's on like
Alright.
super smooth jazz vibes. Today.
I am going to tap 3. No, I'm not, because I can't read. I love that. I can do math. Let's see. What are we going to do instead then?
We're all there a lot.
Let's see. Yeah, what we'll do instead is we will tap all 3 of that, and we'll play an inspiring refrain with suspend.
Interesting.
Not inspiring.
Oh.
yet.
Helen has yet to go to college, so. Oh, but it does cost 5. Oh. Look at
But the
you.
suspend cost is 2 and a blue.
Correct.
Yeah, so that'll be that. I haven't cast it yet, so if the beanstalk does not trigger, and I will pass. I'll keep killing up to block.
Oh, I
Okey-dokies.
forgot. In my end step, Skeletal
That's it.
Worm goes away,
Mm.
and I have a new random card, which is Nessian Asp.
Nessian Asp. Wow.
We really got to hit that P at the
For
end
5
there.
for 5.
Yeah, you really do.
With
I didn't
reach,
even know what
and
that
it has
was. I'll have to
monstrosity.
look it up.
Monstrosity. God bless.
Nessian.
Yeah, I just know it's from Theros.
Hmm.
Because Nessian. And also the monstrosity does it too.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm forgetting that
I don't even remember how monstrosity works.
Okay. I mean, you just pay the cost and you put the counters on it.
It's
And-
always super overcosted. Like,
Yeah.
super
That is-
overcosted.
Aurelian says,
It's
damn, nice ass.
7 mana to put 4 +1/+1 counters on a 4/5.
Now,
Mhm.
it does have reach, though, so it probably, in draft, makes that card unkillable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it has reach?
Well, I mean, in draft, right, it's just like, okay, well, now you have an 8/9 reach creature. How do you win?
Because you, like, I don't know, at the end of a draft game, the chances of me drawing 5 lands in a row and fizzling is high.
That's fair. And that's also fair. That's also fair. I think I'm going to play a Rowan Kenrith. No, I gotta probably play serious plays.
Serious
Um,
plays only.
I have a Will Kenrith out. And, you know, your Myrel is looking mighty good.
They are, aren't they?
Yes. I am going to +2 Will Kenrith on Myrel and Discord Lord of Disharmony.
What does that
Largely.
do?
So they become O2s. Sorry, O3s. They become O3s and lose all abilities.
Forever? Or
No. Until my next turn. Sorry. Yeah,
Aw,
he's
don't
not
quite
Oko.
random?
He's just a, you know,
Dad?
been cursed. Yeah, the
I was
real
looking to give away my-
Oko's
my
real son would
chaos
be
for
Will
a-
at that point.
Draft on Friday.
What's up?
It's so
I
chaos.
had Oko in draft on Friday.
Oh
Pack
my goodness.
1 was Roxanne. Pack 2 was Oko, and then I was given the bye. So I
Wow.
spent the first 50 minutes of draft drawing my infinite tokens.
As
Yeah.
you should. Good. And I will pass the turn after that.
So it loses all abilities, so you can do things on my turn right now.
Correct. Yep. It is currently until my next upkeep, until my next turn.
That's
An
that's-
O3 with no abilities.
okay.
I can still cast this spell even if
Correct.
Discord is, but I don't get a. I won't get one in
Yes. Correct. You won't get another trigger of it next turn.
I have
And I only
to-
did it literally because it's an L3 flyer that I can't block. Or sorry, a 3/5 flyer that I can't block.
I mean, if you leave them on the board, I won't hit you with it.
I'm going
That's
to
fair.
cast this and then click on it to remember which one it is because it's not in English.
Swords of Plowshares,
That's
I'm
swords.
80% sure.
Yeah,
I'm
it's swords.
90%, I'm
90%
90% sure it's swords.
Yeah. But but there's that little margin of error. It's like maybe that's a path to exile for some reason.
Wait,
You just have to learn to
No.
read Japanese. That's it.
I know.
Me?
We were-
Read Japanese? Come on now.
I think it's swords to plowshare.
It's Swords of Plowshares. It's a
it's
samurai
swords.
holding a plow.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and also the God's willing of this art is like looks very similar.
I can promise you that's not God's
it's
willing.
You have Scryfall open, right, Megan? I
It-
can
it's
never
swords to
remember
plowshares.
which one
It's swords
is
to-
life and which one is get basic.
Swords is life.
Swords
Path
is
to
life.
exile is
Yeah,
land.
basic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's non-land permanent, yeah.
So what does
Creature.
it look like?
No, creature.
It's creature.
Hold it up to see. So I can see.
It's creature.
Yeah, it's a creature.
It's just not loading. Oh, damn
It's
it.
okay.
Wait.
Exile target
Yeah, hold
creature
it
is
up.
controller
I
gains
think I
life equal
have it
to its
on
power.
here, and so I can see
Yeah.
it. You just have to hold it up to the green
It's
so I can.
It won't load on
Guys,
mine.
it's just the Swords of Plowshares. What's happening?
It's
Very
exile target
funny.
creature gain controller gains life equal to its power.
Oh, damn it. I thought it let me target Planeswalker.
It does not.
No.
It certainly does not.
No.
Go back in my hand and we're gonna pretend this conversation never happened.
Okay, I would like that.
I play Magic real good, guys.
We're
Geez, I forget what half my cards do half the time.
It's Swords
So
to
So what
Exile,
are
so
you
true.
gonna do, Max?
I'm going to take it back and
Yeah.
ask Kuro to count how many lands he's got there.
Five.
Oh, cool. I get a land tax trigger before I
You
do anything
do.
else. I'm gonna go grab my 3 planes. Oh, that's the other. Okay, 2 of those were on the top. That's not
Deck
very good.
thinning. Deck thinning.
In this wild and wacky game, sometimes the magic plays you. Literally, Chard,
It took
so true.
many
So true and
tries to
very apt
explain to
right
me
now.
The
That was a wild
purpose of
conversation.
doing this. I understand now. Cool. I'm still going to play the Idyllic Grange because it enters untapped. And when it enters untapped, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. That's going to go on morale. So now they are a 1/4? 1/3. I think it's a 1/4 right now.
Sometimes the magic
1/4, yeah,
plays
if it's a
you.
1/1 counter.
Yes, or well, yeah, it has +1/+1 because of the really cool aura that I just really
Yeah,
like.
the art is very beautiful on that, too.
The art is fantastic, and it's like,
Oh, actually, there are 2 because of the Divine Sacrament.
oh, you
Right,
have 7
so
cards in your.
No, white creatures get +1/+1, and then white creatures get an additional +1/+1 once you hit threshold.
Right, it has a counter on it for some reason.
Mhm.
Yes.
The counter just happened because of the Idyllic Grange.
Gotcha.
Because I have 3 planes.
Gotcha.
So it enters untapped, and then the untapped ability triggers. Mono white, doing mono white things.
Strange.
I'm gonna just cast and equip my Feast and Famine.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't stop it from being targeted by blue things, but 1,
We can
2,
try.
3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 cards in hand.
Do you want to be able to play them?
Right.
I mean,
I'm gonna pass.
Wait.
They're all the lands that I just drew.
right. Oh, like none of it, because like I mean, you could hitting Kira would just let you untap all your lands and play the rest of the play more cards. So
Yeah, if you wanted.
Yeah, but there's nothing. There's not that much in my hand.
okay, yeah, no, I mean, if there's nothing, there's nothing. You still have to go to combat though.
Okay.
Oh no, she has to
Do they
attack
have
and make.
combat triggers.
No. I thought she was at the beginning of combat. You make the soldiers, but it's only when she swings. Gotcha.
No,
She
it's
doesn't have the
only-
abilities.
And she doesn't have
they
the
don't.
ability. That's right.
Yeah,
that's
they
right,
don't
yeah.
have the
They
abilities.
don't have any abilities right now.
Correct.
Mhm.
Correct.
And that's why it doesn't matter, and I don't care if I swing. I don't want to put them in jeopardy of swinging while.
I mean, it's a free attack if you attack me. I
Yeah,
can
but I
block.
don't need to attack because they're not going to do anything.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Yeah. And I think you can block. No? Oh no, that's
No,
I can't.
Kellen's
I have pro.
Kellen's green.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Megan.
All right. Gonna untap my poor neuter Discord. Draw a card.
I like the
Gonna
little
play- I play a swamp. Still no instant sorceries in graveyards.
Chat, hope you're chilling well.
No.
Hope you're having a good
I got
Thursday.
nothing.
I keep forgetting it's Thursday. It feels like a Wednesday for some reason, but that's just because my Wednesday was really scuffed.
3, 4.
My Wednesday did not go as my normal Wednesdays go, so I just
3,
like
4.
mulliganed it in my head.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Double Vision. Whenever I cast my first instant or sorcery spell each turn, copy the spell. I can
Nice.
I can
Interesting.
use 2 targets. So I cast my first spell. So Kuro, you're 1 to 2.
Oh yeah.
Max, you're 3 to 4. Hero, you're
Okay.
5 to 6.
Woo!
2.
I'll
That's
take 5.
Kuro.
Yep.
5 to the face.
Oof.
Ouchie.
Ow, ow, ow.
And that's just that spell was not instant or sorcery or anything, right?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
spell, I'm pretty sure. Alright.
Oh shoot! I was gonna cast Nespian Asp. Oops. My bad.
That's all right.
I mean, damn, it is a 4/5 with reach. That's pretty good.
If I do that instead, I'll re-roll if Kuro wants me to.
That's
It's
fine.
all-
I mean, none of us are countering anything.
Yeah,
it's
you're fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Trading off for the
listen,
Asp.
it's literally means that your deck is doing more of its thing, which is cute. So
Yeah,
Like,
like
I'm
we all
fine.
want to see it do the thing.
I don't get a new one at the end step, but I will.
Correct.
Oh wait, I can.
oh, and yeah, just
not
re-roll,
still.
re-roll, Reroll the Nessie and Asp.
Let's see, an aspect costs 5, and so that would be max.
So what's happening? Oh, I thought we said
You-
we weren't re-rolling. Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, I can take. Actually, no,
that-
it's still 5 damage, and the first one is me. That's totally fine. That's completely fine. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't
I
matter.
just
Yeah, I'll
don't
take the
find
5.
my cursor. That's all.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Mhm.
I'll take the 5. The first roll was on me.
Oh wait, I want to do 5 to your planeswalker because it can be you or planeswalker.
Oh, is it?
Yes, to target cost to that player or planeswalker. Since you neutered Discord, that's his revenge.
That is...
Don't know what's going on with my. Oh.
And then I will pass turn.
So an
Alright.
opponent chosen at random.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, this vial. Hold on.
Am I playing it right?
Well, I don't. The spell table is pulling. Hold on.
Oh, so cast your first spell each turn. Choose an opponent at random. It deals damage equal to the spell's converted mana cost to that player or planeswalker that player controls.
Got it. Okay, it's been errata to also hit Planeswalker. Gotcha. Okay. Shit. That was not expected. Alright.
Alright. I'm going to play an Arcane Signet and play a Rift Sower with Suspend. So he's got 2 counters on him. Inspiring Refrain ticks down to 2. So they'll both be going off 2 turns from now. After that, I will pass.
Gilly Dokily.
He's just a mana dork if you can't see him there.
Gotcha. Ooh, okay. Maze of Ith. That should save me a little bit of time.
If you want them to be clickable, you can put the dice on the words unless you need to read them, just because that's what spell table reads is the art.
Yep, there we go. Scooched everything a little bit further in as
I
well.
like those color sleeves, Kuro.
Thank you. I forgot what color this is. Some sort of lilac? No, I'm not sure.
Are they?
This is... Okay, I did not expect the Vial Smasher to be able to hit Planeswalkers too.
But it's only
That's
at
okay.
random, so I don't choose who gets it.
Yeah. It is that per, you know, it'd be what it be.
But he is ripe for removal, so I would
He
not blame
is.
you if you did it.
Alright, so I'm going to pay 1, tap Will Kenrith to untap the Honorworn Shaku, and tap it again. 1, 2...
My mouth is frozen. I can't actually do anything.
What's the matter?
My mouse isn't working.
Uh-oh.
Or...
Did it run out of juice?
Okay, I have 1 floating. I'm gonna play Narset, Parter of Veils.
Oh god, that's salty Narset, ain't it?
Is that the? Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, you're killing me!
How many of you are drawing extra?
I haven't drawn a single extra card yet! Well, one.
Exactly!
Just
Okay!
one!
Okay! And you're not even doing that next turn
That's
anyway!
trigger.
You're fine!
Nothing's about to trigger, isn't it?
Huh? Flux Channeler triggers, so I'm gonna get I'm gonna proliferate.
Mm-hmm.
On cast. I am then going to -2 Narset to look at the top 4 cards. Put a non-land, blah 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 blah. Let's put a Chandra Torch of Defiance in the old hand.
Chandra?
Hand. Mm-hmm.
I think I know Chandra.
Never heard of
Chandra?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
I may have written her once or twice.
Perhaps. Yeah, once or twice, you know.
Once or twice.
Yeah. I am then going to... I'm going to tap Narset to untap the Honorworn Shaku. I still have 1 colorless floating. I'm then going to tap this. That's 1, 2... Oh, that's right. That's not a colorless. Tap Jace to do the same thing. So I have 3 colorless.
Mm-hmm.
And then this final colorless for a Nevernoral's Disc.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I see there's a gun on the
didn't know
table.
that.
There is a gun on the table.
Oh boy,
I'm
that's not good for
gonna
me.
proliferate.
What does tapping your planeswalkers do?
It's Honor Worn Shaku. I can tap and untap the
Ooh.
legendary permanent I control to untap this. This is a mana rock that lets me keep on doing that.
Fun.
Task for colorless. It's so freaking cool. This deck it's one of my favorite cards. I will then -2 will. So your creatures are will be unlocked. Oh, no, they're unlocked right now, so they're fine. And I will play Chandra Torch of Defiance. Sorry. -2, which is target player draws 2 cards. That is I. Until my next turn, instant and sorceries and planeswalkers cost 2 less to cast.
Nice.
I will play Chandra Torch of Defiance, which will proliferate. And with that 2 red, and then I'm going to 4 damage to target creature, eh? Kira, you are...
You want to blow up Kellen?
I don't. I literally don't want to blow up Kellen.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I am going to ask the table to... I mean, okay. It'll either be I board wipe or don't.
Don't.
I'm fine with the
Okay.
wipe.
Okay. Megan,
I'm
what's
fine
your
either
call?
way.
I would like my planeswalkers to obviously not be attacked next turn. That's my face is fine, just not the planeswalkers.
I'm not going to attack your
I
walkers.
would be able to prevent a board wipe right now.
What's up?
I won't swing at your planeswalkers in order to prevent a board wipe.
That's fine by me. Megan.
I won't swing at him
Okay.
if I can keep my Discord non-neutered.
That's completely that's completely fair. Kira, would you also take this deal?
I mean, I'm fine with that. I just feel like I'm about to get beaten half to hell and back.
I'm not gonna say that I hope so, but I don't currently have anything much more planned than the Blasphemous Act, so you
That
know.
is very accurate. Yeah, go on.
Alright, I'm simply just going to +1 to get 2 red to the mana pool, and then let that fizzle. I will then pass the turn. Yes.
Don't know why, but how many lands do you have?
1,
Did you
2,
play
3,
them?
4, 5, 6.
Sweet.
You don't
I
know
don't know
why.
when you ramp, but you did it.
No
so
reason.
I appreciate it.
I didn't ramp. I think you. I want.
I've
There's
missed
no way
a
I
land.
ramped. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You did some form of something gave you a land.
I have like a rock, but no, I don't have an extra land in play.
Yeah, you do. Because I had 5. I have 5. You have 6.
Have you
I went third.
Yeah. Have you not missed a single land drop?
No.
Anybody get rid of that disc?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, I guess.
Weird.
I just don't know when that happened.
Maybe I did forget to play a land. That would be weird. But no, on turn 4 I played Morel.
I just can't imagine. I don't know where I would have played an extra land.
Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna.
Sorry, I just don't know when that would have.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab my lands and shuffle my deck because you have more land than me.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets you a trigger, so it's not too bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm afraid to play anything because of the disc. I don't want my stuff.
honestly, I wanted to throw the disc away, but I needed something to trigger 1 proliferate.
Fair.
Yeah. I was going to literally discard it to Jace, but I needed to trigger a proliferate for Will to be alive. I don't want the Never Neurals disc to be a gun on the table. Not in this game. This game is not in such a threatening manner way that it needs to be.
So many basic
Okay.
planes in my hand right now.
Because this deck uses a lot of artifacts to ramp.
which it needs to, and I'm not trying to specifically take that away either.
I'm gonna do the thing that monocolor decks do. And play Cage Sun.
Oh boy.
That is they do
Oh,
yeah,
right.
that's so true.
They certainly do that.
They certainly do that.
They do. They do that.
Here's my
Oh.
binding vow. I'm not going to use Never Gnarls disc until it's the winning, like literally my turn is about to win.
That
Like
makes
the
sense.
winning turn.
You said I could swing at you?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. I'm going to swing at you with a 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 commander.
Yeah, that's about right. All right, I'll take 7. 1, 2,
So
3,
7
4, 5,
commander
6, 7.
damage. Attack trigger happens before damage, and I
Yep.
make 2 1/1 artifact soldier tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And so for these guys, I'm gonna use this really cool counter that Alex Brandwin made.
Oh
yeah,
yes,
I
have
saw
that. I have
those.
that too.
What is it?
It's just a
this
life
really
counter.
cool life counter
Yeah.
that
Right.
that Alex Brandwin made. That she had at MagicCon Chicago. We met at the bar right when we met, Megan. And then I started giving everybody the pieces of the Mirror Battlesphere because I literally that entire cosplay fit in a suitcase or bag for my clothes. So yeah, she and Chris Ron now have a mirror head in their art studio.
That's awesome.
Right.
Sounds like the perfect place for it.
So what I'm gonna do is pass my turn, but then I'm gonna do my little make summoning sick version of token and pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw a card. 2, 3.
I have that same life counter. I don't know where I put it. I had it in my book bag.
It's
for the
really
longest
cool
time.
though.
Yeah, it's really
I
nice.
I have 2. I don't remember where I put my other one. All I know is that I dropped it and I reached out and was like, how do we fix this?
Mhm.
You know what I
Yeah,
didn't take
4,
out? And all
5
the
get
things I took
through
out for the
anyway.
stream, I forgot to grab I didn't pull out a dry erase marker.
Relic Seeker's a 2/2. You have 2 soldiers and a 2/2.
It's actually a 3/3 with plus 2 +1 on it, so it's a 5/5.
5/5. Okay, can't get through that. So Kira,
Do you need to connect?
Yeah, I'm trying to see who I think I can get through to Kuro.
I mean, yeah, most likely.
Yeah, and I've just got
Kuro
a
is
3/3
also-
flyer.
That's what you have, Kira?
Yeah, 3/3 flyer lifelink. The other ones are suspend.
No, actually, I'm gonna leave him up because he's
The
reach.
best blocker on the table.
By far.
By far. By a country mile. Nessie and Asp is
I think I'll
actually.
keep that.
completely forgot to
1, 2,
untap my lands and deal 2
3,
damage
4.
to something. That's a mistrigger on my part.
6.
Not. I mean, you can still untap your lands. You can say like you're not going to cast anything more because you know that part is fast, but you can definitely.
Yeah,
Untap
untap
and
the lands, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
and then
gonna
I'm going to
put
discard
haste.
2 planes.
I'm gonna pay
Specifically
6
the
to
one that is
cast
non-foil.
Yeah, that's fair.
Skyclave Relic. Kicked. So I get 2 tapped copies of Skyclave Relic.
What's the
Okay.
discard trigger on? Sorry.
What's what?
For my
Eastern
realm.
Fam?
What? Yeah, what was the discard trigger?
The discard, you discard a card and I untap all my lands.
Yeah, that's fine. I will discard a Forge of Heroes. Okay, so finish. Go ahead and finish offense.
Sorry.
Okay,
No, you're good.
I paid 6. I'm tapping. So I'm paying the kicker cost for Skyclave Relic.
Yeah, you come
so
in
that
with
I
the
get
wow.
extra.
2 tap tokens, 2 tap copies.
Yeah.
We'll be doing some more ramping. And Kira, you have what? How big's the flyer?
He's just a 3/3.
3/3. I'll come at you because you're at the highest life total by not a whole lot.
All right. How much is it?
It's 3 damage. It's commander, but let me know if you're ever close, because I don't want to kill with commander damage.
Yeah,
I don't think
let's-
that's
Unless like
you,
the game's
you
going
got a lot
real
of time
long or
before that's
something.
happening.
Oh, it's a 3/5. Okay, yeah, so I'll just take 3.
The damage will be me.
Okay. I'm gonna pass
And
turn.
the game is over by that point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass turn, and at the beginning of my end step, I get a new card on deck. It's Kangi Airy Keeper.
Hangy.
I love these cards that I've never heard of in my life.
Yeah, I've not
I-
heard of that one.
Kicker is 2x. When it comes into play, if I paid the kicker cost, put X feather counters on it. All birds get +1/+1 for each feather counter on it. It's a
That's
2/2 for
funny.
4. Interesting.
Alright.
That's
And then I pass
funny.
turn.
So
Yeah, I can no longer click on things. I now have 2 mice, and none
mices.
of them will connect to my computer, so I'll just restart after we're done.
So,
Because everything
Gideon,
else is
yeah.
working.
So the new
Alright,
text, like
as you may have
updated
noticed,
to
despite playing a green deck,
modern
I
day,
have been mana screwed this whole time.
is apparently
so I'm going to go
it
ahead
deals
and cast
damage for
Terramorph,
random
which
opponent.
lets me search my
Like,
library for basic land, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle. It has
It can deal
rebound
damage to
though, which
that
is important.
opponent or a planeswalker they
At
control.
my
I guess.
upkeep, my next
Apparently so.
upkeep, I will be getting all 3 of these triggers.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's that new card?
Terramorph.
Terramorph. Ooh,
Yeah,
never heard of
so
it.
Are you? What is the inspiring refrain is card draw though. That won't trigger.
yeah, it's draw. Yeah, but I cast it
Unless
still.
that goes away.
Yeah, you still do. Yep.
The important thing is that I cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang,
You
I
won't
can't.
be able
Aw. I really do want to see that go off. If you can, like, kill Narset, that'd be fine.
All right. But I'm getting an island out, and honestly, that's kind of it for me, boss. So I'll put this over here in the zone that's gonna go off next turn.
You only need like 3 tokens to represent. Oh no, never mind. There's sometimes more than 3, but yeah, okay, nah, you're good. All right. Okay, so the Never Neuro's disc. I'm not using that until it's my some sort of win turn, but not before then, just so people can feel safe enough to play the game. Okay, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Huh.
Oops, I forgot Veil Smasher. It's not going to be the last time I forget that.
It shall neither be the first nor the last. This is interesting. Okay, let's... maybe... Do I? No, I don't do that. No. Okay, 1... let me -2 Narset. I'm gonna look at the top 4. I'm gonna put a Saheeli Sublime Artificer into the proverbial hand. Okay, that's alright, I guess. 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay. That's cool. Let's 1, 2.
I'll be right back. Let me know if I need to change anything when I get back.
Okay, sounds good. 3, 4. So I have 4 colorless floating. I'm going to play for 4. I'm going to play Displacer Kitten. Which is cool. Let's... Huh. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Interestingly enough, I don't feel any closer to getting what I want here.
What is it you want?
That is a great question. I'm going to play Contentious Plan. Oh, damn, that's...
Sounds
No, I don't wanna-
contentious.
It is contentious. Is there not a better thing I can do? Damn. I really wanted to, like, just go off, I guess. But... 'tis not in the cards.
Get it?
Aha!
Nope.
I'm going to cast Contentious Plan. I guess I'll... Man, this super sucks. I really don't want to not go hyper value here. I'm gonna tap Jace.
All right.
and-
Hello.
Hello. Okay, draw. Discard. Sakili. She's too many colors. But she might be my only hope. Okay, fine. I'll discard Chandra, Awakened Inferno.
Probably great Chandra, but very hard to cast.
Yeah. I'm gonna plus Chandra Torch of Defiance for 2 red. I have a 1 floating. I'm gonna Sahili Sublime Artificer. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright, Sahili Sublime Artificer. I'm gonna proliferate the... I'll leave Narset in a killable position, because I want to see Kira's deck do the thing. And I'm gonna flicker this Chandra to come back at 2 red, or come back to, you know, the thing. And then she's at 5. She does not matter.
I think I realized displays your kit links to planeswalkers.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb, actually. Not gonna lie, it's kind of dumb. I'm gonna -2 Will. I'm gonna -2 Will Kenrith to draw 2 and discount my instants and sorceries and planeswalkers by 2. I'm going to tap these 2 for 2 colorless. I'm going to red Chandra, so +1. And this blue. I'm going to play before I do that Chandra. I'm gonna Contentious Plan. I'm gonna plus this Chandra, plus her if she needs. Leave Narset there. I'm gonna flicker Will. And I proliferate twice actually. Ooh. And then I draw a card. Cool. Cool. I'm going to -2 Will, draw 2. My instants, sorceries, and planeswalkers cost 2 less. Again, so they cost 4 less. I'm going to then... let's do... Red. I'm gonna play Saison. For red, cast Rowan Kenrith. Proliferate. I don't care. I'll flicker Rowan because I can. I will because I can. She comes in at 4. Oh, there's tokens coming from these. It doesn't matter.
Tokens coming from what?
From Sahili. Every time I cast a non-creature, I make a 1/1 artifact goober.
A servo or a thopter?
Servo. Oh, if it was Thopters, holy! If it was Thopters.
There's that one that's like banned in Oathbreaker that makes that makes Thopters. It's like insane.
Oh, cause the 4-mana one, I think. Yeah, cause she can like make things cheaper. Yeah, it's like kind of busted. I will then. I flicker this will. I'm gonna do this will thing again. -2. My planeswalkers are outrageously cheap. And then I'm going to play Chandra, Legacy of Fire. For just a red. Proliferate. I don't know. Flicker will again. Jesus, this is a turn. I don't care about that Rowan. I'm gonna plus this Chandra to add red for each planeswalker I control, which is, you know, stuff. Will again.
Which is enough.
Draw 2. Yeah, it's like enough.
Has Jace flipped yet?
No, I tapped him for draw discard. I actually literally only have 3 things in my graveyard.
Oh, okay. I just forgot what the condition was, and I can't click on anything.
Yeah, I need to have 5 or more cards in my graveyard, something weird like that.
Okay. I thought maybe it was a draw card thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 floating red mana. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll just cast the Chain Veil.
What does that do?
It lets me reactivate my Planeswalker abilities this
That's
turn. She's at 5.
fine. Totally fine.
Totally fine. It's totally fine. I'm just gonna. So I just wanted to ultimate this Chandra. I get an emblem that says whenever I cast a spell, the emblem can deal 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. That's honestly what all this was about, so I can do that. That's honestly like, this is literally what it was all about. I'll flicker Will again, so then Will can, I don't know, be pretty. Yeah, I'm not, no, Vial Smasher is mean. I'm gonna make Vial Smasher an 0-3 with no abilities, and that's it. That'll be my only target for that
fair.
ability.
Okay.
I will pass the, Rowan is gonna go +2, and say that Kira's commander creatures have to attack next turn.
All right.
That's right. Not even specifically me. They just have to attack. Just the concept of attacking needs to be done.
All right.
Most lands, is it me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6.
You definitely have more than me. I'll tell you that for free.
Damn, that information came free.
I only have 5.
Do you, Kira, how many lands you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, cool. I'll go grab 3. Because we don't know what happened. Oh, so sad. Because you tutored beforehand, this was the card that I really wanted.
That's why it's an optional trigger.
Well, I didn't know it was on the top.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. I love this deck. This deck is dumb. Am I playing Guff? I'm actually not. Yeah, it's just Will and Rowan party file. Sorry, I missed every chat. This deck makes me get pretty hard in the pink in terms of like triggers and abilities and stuff, which is why I love it so much.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Can I not draw land at least? That is not
that's
a
all.
land.
That's just, yeah, I love it. I love it quite a bit for what it's able to allow me to do. Normally you would need like a Commodore Guff deck, but I made this way before
1, 2,
like
3,
Commodore
4,
Guff
5, 6,
came out,
7.
so it's just like
wait,
a
that was all tapped.
continuation of that, really.
Phew.
Damage to each opponent. Oh, wait, sorry. One thing. Chandra's Legacy of Fire. At the beginning of my end step, she deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of planeswalkers I control. 1,
How many
2, 3,
planeswalkers
4,
you
5,
got?
6.
A lot.
6. Just 6. Oh, I mean, it's 6. It's 6. It's
Is
a-
anybody able to adjust my life total, or should I just keep track of it manually? Because I can't get my mouse to work.
Oh, I cannot. I can't change it. Yeah, it's strange. Yeah, I guess just
Okay.
keep track of it
I
manually.
was at 37, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, 31.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We'll put that.
Toss a trumpeting Carnosaur in there. Watch everyone's
That
faces
is
sync while
my
Displacer
life.
Kitten blinks it to discover 5.
This
Keep
is-
discovering
This is her
Planeswalkers,
life.
keep
This
discovering
is
5.
this is your life now.
I do the same thing with
It's-
Contour's Cond and Guff.
It's only one less than my age, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty
All
good.
right. I drew for turn already.
That is pretty
I'm
good.
gonna play a
If-
land.
If
It
that
is
was
a surprise.
like,
appearance.
you're not wrong.
So
That I mean that
I'm
is
going
dope. That would hit
play
like
2, 4.
way too many cards.
Oh, I need to tap one.
There's
That's that.
too many cards that would hit
Um,
actually.
Swifty.
It's just that
I've literally only lands in my hand.
I just can't like rely on
Um,
Displacer Kitten being here all the time. This is actually the first time I've cast Displacer Kitten in
Only
this deck.
lands.
It's been there for like at least over half a year. And this is the first time I've actually had Displacer Kitten out.
and then there
so,
are.
use the combo with Ichor Moon Gauntlet and blink into infinite turns. Ichor Moon Gauntlet is a lot in this deck for sure. For sure. I mean, my goal
I'm gonna.
in this deck is
help
less
make
to
those
necessarily-
trends a little less crazy and actually use my swords to plowshare
just
on
that
the
this
Displacer
is-
Kitten.
Oh yeah, 100,000%.
That's a
Yeah,
good
I'll
one.
gain 2.
Yep, that's a good
I-
one.
I'll
Yep.
make turns a little less complicated.
Yeah, 100. Hey, honestly, thank you.
No,
I
Vanguard.
yeah, I actually do appreciate it. So thank you.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, I live to serve.
And then I will.
4 and 5.
I don't need to equip my sweatsuit boots.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't. I'm not always like because the deck isn't necessarily like about Displacer Kitten. Displacer Kitten
Alright,
just happens to be in the deck, and when it's there,
I swung
I
a curl
get to
last
like
turn.
do way
I don't
more.
think I've swung it in my game.
But there's no other. I would run the Carnosaur just like
so
as
I
you
think it's
said,
your
if
turn.
I had a more reliable
I
way
will swing at
to
you
do
for
that.
1, 2,
Who are you
2,
swinging at?
3. Megan.
Okay,
1,
gotcha.
2, 3.
If I had a more reliable
4,
way
5,
to be able
6,
to
7,
blink the
8,
Carnosaur,
and I
I'd be
don't think you
more
can
like
block any
down
of
to do
my-
that plan. But like no blue-red planeswalkers, flicker
Not
creatures,
sure.
right?
Nessie and
like,
Asp can block.
It would just be Displacer Kitten,
Which?
and
Nessie and
hoping that I
Asp.
like
Green.
keep on getting.
Oh, it's
into-
green. Yeah, you're
blah,
right. You're right. You're
like,
right.
So that's why
Yeah,
I
and the other two are both black.
wouldn't
Mhm.
run it. no,
Protection from
don't
green
run
and
it.
black.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Yep.
my combat trigger will trigger. And I will. These don't have summoning sick anymore. These are just
Tummy
two that
tummies.
Summy tummy.
can attack. And then now I make my friend here, the summoning sick buddies, that there
Aw.
are. Here's where all of the infinite tokens come into hand. We've
Displacer Kitten is
got-
just your infinite combo in the deck. Everything else runs itself. Yeah, I mean, which is
1,
completely fair. I mean,
2,
Displacer Kitten's a busted card. Yeah.
2. So that's 4. So we make another 4. And so now we have 4 1/1s in addition. And now I have a total of 8 soldiers on the battlefield. I dealt combat damage so I can untap my 2 lands. I will float 2 and equip this here for the funsies of it. And Megan, you take another 2 off of the sword.
So 8. So 10 total.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 6. Yes. Oh no, sorry, you discard a card. I can
Does
read
it go
how
for
the
part
card
though? I
works.
wanted Shurikai back in your
Usually
life.
that's the right thing.
Aren't
Don't
those
take
just
any more
entirely
damage.
2 different
It's
decks?
just 8.
Right?
Just 8.
Just 8 commander damage. And you discard a
It's
card.
just a little 8.
And then I'll pass.
Wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're fine. Someone kill Narset so that Kira
Please,
can have the turn,
please. I'm
please.
begging you.
I
I
Somebody
left her
kill
at 3.
Narset.
I literally want Narset to die. Please.
I can swing at the Narset with the Relic Seeker.
Megan can swing with her commander.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Oh, it's an no, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. No, Megan's got it. Megan's got it. Just swing
Yeah,
at
whatever.
Narset next turn. Please and thank you.
Okay.
For Kira's sake,
That's very. This is very kind of you,
I'm gonna
Kuro. You're
draw.
being very kind.
I really want. I want to see the thing.
There's this whole card draw engine on the board.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I like Narset was here for the bottom ability of putting more instances like things in my hand. The top part is like I'm down
gravy.
for her to die.
Top
Please,
part is
please
why
kill her.
everybody else plays her.
In
I
New
was-
York,
I was
my mana.
concrete jungle where dreams
When
are
you,
made of. Hi,
when
Virtue.
you can't get around
Playing
it
plus
on
stacks,
arena,
hard scuff
and
wasn't
therefore
even
you
guff
just
anymore after that.
join
Party.
them,
I mean,
and you end up playing the when the alchemy, when the Oracle of the Alpha came out on
So-
alchemy.
I mean,
I built that deck
Party
with the
Fox.
Narset, and it was always
sorry,
really fun
Party-
to,
Party
to
Foul.
like make somebody discard their whole hand,
so then
and then
you could
go to draw
remake
7 new
Guff
ones,
and
you
have it as
couldn't
a
because
Planeswalker
Narset
type of
Vessels
deck
out.
without all of the stacks pieces. I mean, just have more decks.
You got
My
the
answer
one
to everything in
cast
Magic is
Kangi
just
for
have
four.
more decks. Every problem in
Like, I cast
Commander,
Kangi
just
for
have
4,
more
and then I
decks.
have a 2/2 flyer.
It sounds like you have 2 decks
I
on
could
your hands.
cast Kangi.
A Guff deck that actually does like more of the
for,
Planeswalkery stuff without needing like the
let's see.
stacks pieces, and then
for
Sure,
9.
Kai with stacks,
give
whatever,
It
go
3
for it.
plus 1
so card
plus
decks apart and
1
starting your deck list from the
counters.
ground up now.
Seems like a
Have
lot
Shurikai and
for
Ala
plus
Palani
1
together
plus
at the
1
moment.
counters.
Ala Palani is
Because then I won't have
okay.
mana left to cast something that comes after Kangi, if it's any good.
That is
Let's
definitely
do
the
fun.
biggest issue with this Discord deck. Do you have do you have Rowan in your deck?
Which one's Rowan?
The new one that Kira made is responsible for Scion
Yeah.
of War.
Sign
She
of War.
reduces cost of
What's-
it's just a black and
No,
red
it's only
cards.
spells, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only spells. Yeah. When I
Oh.
first made that list, I put a whole bunch of like mana rocks in it because I was like, oh, I get these out for free, but no, it's only spells.
Yeah. I just meant like if Discord gets a red or black spell, then it's just
Mhm.
like, oh, okay, like but it
is
obviously
free
could be any
real estate.
color. Yeah. Damn.
Alright, 1, 2, 3,
What about you? Need,
4.
I wonder if you would benefit from like
I'm going to cast Kangi. Which sounds like
Big-
you're saying a silly name of something like for a kid. Like Kangi.
Honestly, yeah.
Like silly name for a kangaroo or something.
I'm sure there's some culture out just in the world where like that is someone's name.
Alright, so now that I cast that,
Panlazi, you mean
Discord is on the board,
Egdrazi?
so
Ugh,
I get another
disgusting.
Strifle
Lenora,
Random.
Paradise, hello.
This one is Thirst for
Welcome,
Knowledge.
welcome.
Oh, that's a good
Now
one.
this-
Oh, Thirst
now
for
this
Knowledge is-
card,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good card.
the spell that comes out with this, I have to cast it before my end step. Because Thirst for Knowledge,
Ah.
it's on deck, but it's only on, it goes away at the beginning of my end step. And then I get the new spell. So anything I don't cast during this turn that's come up goes away.
So yeah, at the,
Thirst for
at the
Knowledge,
beginning
draw
of your end step,
cards.
choose a random card. Blah blah. Until your next step, you may until your next end step, you may cast the spell. If mana, blah blah blah. If you cast a spell this way, copy this ability if Discord is on the battlefield. So you still have until next turn to cast it.
Nope, not this one. Not the one that, not Thirst for Knowledge. Thirst for
Really?
Knowledge only lasts until the end step. Yeah, I'd ask a couple of judges just to make sure. Only lasts until the end step,
Wow.
and then at the beginning of my end step, I get a new spell.
That's wild. Okay. All right. Yeah. Damn.
All
Yeah.
right, so I'm gonna cast Thirst for Knowledge.
Hey, Lenora. I mean, welcome
One,
to Magic. Definitely start with
two,
any Magic the Gathering precon, and you are good
three.
to go, in my
I
opinion.
draw 3
One
cards.
ability deck starting at power level 9 down to 6. Shurikai's your
And
9.
then
Eldrazi is
discard
your 8. That's a
2
9.
cards,
Either Prismatic
unless I
Bridge or Slivers for
discard.
7 is next, or Tom Bombadil. I like that plan, honestly. Having a stratification of your
1, 2,
deck's
3,
power
4,
levels
5,
are
6,
like
7,
is
8, 8
super
cards anyway.
reasonable. 100%. That's a very good philosophy,
Then
actually.
Do that.
That's what I want to do, but I'm starting backwards of
You know
like,
what, I'm
okay,
gonna
my 50 decks
discard
are here.
Night Rampage.
How do I make them still fun, but also like
He's
you
an
know,
artifact.
different power
I
levels?
don't have to discard anymore. Not the most practical play, but we're going for all the fun plays rather than the practical plays.
Did you
That's how we do here.
already do? Oh no, no, I took the power away.
So I cast
You said
Thirst for
Nightmare?
Knowledge.
You said it's
So
Nightmare,
Night
right?
Rampager.
Oh, oh, a 40k card. Yeah.
Because that's a choose an opponent at random card. All right, so now that I cast that, I have 2 mana left. And I get another Scryfall random, which is Wishcoin Crab.
What?
What?
Okay. Wishcoin Crab. I can't cast it because I do not have enough mana.
Yeah, that's four.
That's-
That's 3 in a blue.
That's fucking fair magic. You're playing so much fair magic over there.
That is like two. That is a vanilla 2/5.
Yeah, Commander's
it's
the
just a
100
vanilla
card
2/5.
format. That's what we're playing right now.
So what
And
am I
yeah, the
swinging at,
pre-con
Narset?
decks that you can get are 100
Yeah.
cards right out the box.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm going to
1000%.
swing at Narset.
The best way to get into it is,
And
in my
I'm
opinion,
going to
just like,
ask
ask
for-
anyone knowledgeable in Magic. Hi.
Yeah.
Like, just tell someone what you like to do in Magic or what you
Okay,
would
so
like to
pre-cons at
do in
Narset?
Magic, and someone can point you in the right direction to a pre-con that it is at least a step in that right direction.
Does it resolve?
And by right direction, I just mean like any direction you want is the right direction. What's yeah, no, Narset, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. She dies. Yay! Be free, Kira.
I'm free.
Show me that deck.
Free.
Freedom!
I'm going to pass turn, and then on that turn, so now Wishcoin Crab goes away, and I get a new spell, which is Darksteel Gargoyle. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a 3/3
I bet
for
it's
7,
indestructible.
but it's indestructible and flying.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right.
I guess.
Okay.
I'll think about it. I have a turn to think about it. Pass turn.
So a lot
Jesus
of things
Christ.
are about to happen here. All right. So first, all of these are going to resolve on upkeep. I believe I get to pick the order, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
They're all casting. They all do get cast.
Yeah. So Terramorph is going to cast, right? Because of
Now-
rebound. Now I
there
have the
is a-
Kellen trigger.
Right. So, really,
So
wait, it
Yeah,
has
the
to spend
Kellen
and rebound. Oh, okay.
So the Kellen trigger
So-
goes on top, right?
yeah, so the
Right.
Kellen trigger is gonna go on top of the rebound trigger.
Now,
Yeah.
just the quickest question in the galaxy: do you, without paying attention, do you not want to cast the draw 3 first?
I don't because I wanted to get Aetherflux out.
Oh, yeah.
It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so what is that the Kellen trigger?
Yeah, the Kellen trigger
Yes.
gets Aetherflex out. With Terramorph because it's equal or lesser. Terramorph is 4, Aetherflex is 4. So this goes into exile, we never see it again,
Good.
I get a basic land. Let's see.
Cool. Okay. So
Like
that's
that.
that's one spell cast this turn. I'll keep track.
Alright. I get an island off of the Terramorph. That comes in untapped.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Damn, it comes play untapped. That's nice.
Yeah, it's basic, yeah. And the thing is it costs 4, but because Kellen lets me get extra value out
Yeah,
of that,
that's
it's
super
very
worth it.
good in this deck.
That's really good in
Now-
that deck.
Did you cast the Aetherflux?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's
So
2
do you
spells this
draw
turn.
a card off of the Up the Beanstalk?
No, it's 5 or greater.
5 or greater, yeah.
Oh, 5 or greater. I thought it was
Yeah.
4 or greater.
Alright.
Oh, God. I just
Now-
had night terrors from the suggestion that it could be
Sorry.
4 or greater.
Sorry.
Alright.
God.
Oh no.
Sorry. I not being able to click on things on spell table quite difficult.
Yeah,
I
no,
wish
that's
I
that's
could open the
Okay.
outside portal.
Inspiring
Yeah,
Refrain. Kellen trigger. We're gonna get out Future
Mhm.
Sight. I play with the top card of my library revealed. And I can play cards from the top of my library. Then I draw 2 cards. So I draw 2.
That's hot.
Are you able to shift your everything over just a little bit so that your library's in frame?
Oh yeah, sure, sorry.
Oh yeah, so we can just see the top card, yeah.
Hold on.
It
That's a
let
raven
me-
form.
Yeah, so there's a raven form on top. No. Okay, so that is a cast trigger on Future Sight and a cast trigger on Inspiring Refrain. So how much life am I gaining now?
So you did on the second spell.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, your first spell was
4.
the rebound. The second one was the Aether Flux. So you've cast 3 spells this turn so far.
Okay, so I
Math is
gain.
for Etherflux Reservoir
Or-
casters.
Or is gonna count the. It's at
The-
we're at 4 right now, not 3.
We're at 4.
Right,
Because-
we're at 4. We're at 4
Yeah,
right now. Yeah.
because-
So
I'm
gain 3
gaining
first,
Gain 3 first, and then gain
and then
4.
gain 4. Yeah.
1. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Delightful. All right. So Inspiring Refrain goes back into Suspend. Then Rift Sower comes out. That's just a guy now. He's just a mana dork. But if I have anything that's less than 3, I can get that out with Kellen for free. So let's see. 3 or less, actually.
That does trigger Kellen again.
Yeah. Has to be a permanent, though. I don't have a permanent for that. Alright, so that's fine. Then I will draw for turn. And I will flip the top card, which is a forest. I can play cards from the top of my library. So I will play that forest. Look at that. Isn't that nice?
So
Oh, when I cast Future Sight, I also did draw. I should have drawn a card. Is everybody fine with that? Alright.
yeah.
Thank you.
And then what was the card that you drew because you play with the top card revealed or whatever? Oh, it's on whatever.
But Zendikar Resurgent was the card I just drew.
Gotcha. And you're
Mhm.
on how many cards now? 6.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in hand.
We're on 5 spells or 6?
5,
I think. Yeah, 5.
well,
I think we're on 5. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you're
Did
on
you-
5.
Yeah. Did you
So
cast
gain
anything
2,
from
3,
the
No.
no, I haven't
other
cast
spell?
anything else
Gotcha.
yet.
Gotcha.
All right.
So there's nothing extra less. Okay.
Yes, nothing yet. All right. So, what are we gonna do?
I mean, you're at 40. That's pretty good.
It's pretty decent. Yes, I do enjoy
Mhm.
that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. What do I want to do with 7 mana? I think I want to set up.
A lot of setup.
It is, but let's see. Let me think here for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's actually 8. Okay, cool. 8. So I think what I do then. Oh, I don't have a target for that, so never mind. So I will instead just do the dumb thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I will play an Enlisted Warren. He's a 6 cost, 5/5 with Cascade. So we're cascading into 6 or less. Or 5 or less, rather. So that's a forest. A plains. This is all my land. Okay. Extraordinary Journey, which does cost that, but if I cascade into it, then X is 0, I believe.
Yes.
You know what? Whatever. I'll cast it. I don't think I have a choice in the matter. All right, so I will play.
You should not to on Cascade.
I don't mind. So I will play Extraordinary Journey. Let's
Okay.
see. Play it without
Now-
moving. That's-
No, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
What?
Interrupt
Nothing.
I'll be right back.
If there's something you want to point out, go for it.
Literally, I please keep doing what you're doing. I'm loving seeing this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it just enters in for 0/0 double blue, so it exiles up to 2 target creatures. If it enters from exile, it just does. If something enters from exile, I get to draw a card. So I don't get any triggers off that, except I get the Kellen trigger that is cost 2 or less. Nothing
This-
worth playing there.
So cast triggers, right? You're getting more life.
Yes, so
Mhm.
that's
Another
2. So I gain
6.
6, and then I gain 7.
Okay.
Awesome. So that's gain of 13.
Casual.
which means that I am now within Aether Fluxing range. And I can do that whenever, which is pretty fine for me. Then I'm going to tap Rift Sower. And I'm going to cast the... Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I'm not going to cast that. Never mind. I will tap these two. And I will foretell a card. So this is a foretold card right here. And then I will pass.
Yeah. Okay. Someone in the chat is asking. They're trying to get into EDH.
Mm-hmm.
And I've suggested that like the best way to kind of like get into the format, right? Because like EDH has a million options nowadays, right? Like just a cubic billion.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best ways to get into it is, in my opinion, to ask like, what do you want to do, right? Because there's enough commanders, even precons out there of every different flavor and variety that will let you play whatever you want to do. Do you like the idea of equipment? Cool, we can go in that general direction. There's 3 different precons just for you. Right, yeah, there's 3 different options for you just as a precon. Do you like big dumb creatures? Cool, there's a pathway to go for there. Do you like dinosaurs just as a concept? Cool, there's like a precon for that. So I do want to know more about Lenore, like what do you want to do in Magic?
Did I miss anything?
And the type of experience that you're looking to have, and then we can guide you in that direction. And I also just wanted to say for chat, definitely don't say like anything is specifically like the best way to do X, Y, and Z at this point, because again, every single deck can draw cards, right? It doesn't have to be Niv-Mizzet, it doesn't have to be Shorkai, it could be Quasar, it could be literally every single deck like draws cards. So what more do you want to do in Magic, I guess? Do you want to draw cards because of creatures? Do you just want to play a spell that says like draw 50 cards? What do you want to do with those 50 cards, etc.? That's all.
Not my turn, right?
No.
No, it's Kura's turn.
Yeah. I will draw a card. Cool.
Thank you for graciously letting me have all of that, Kura.
Absolutely. Listen, that was sweet. Like, I loved being able to see that. And I got to learn a little bit more about Kellen because I forgot that it's like that mana value or less. So there is definitely like a sequence that you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about building this commander as well. So like it's fun to see somebody play it finally.
And that's great. I mean, all of us here have these are all decks that we want, like to build and play with, which is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun with whoever you play with at your shop, learn the cards they play and how they work.
Well,
all right, sounds good. Try to see more cards. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, so honestly, Lenore in chat says like they like to have fun with whoever they play at their shop, learn the cards they play and how they work, and try to see more cards. That makes sense. Yeah, and that completely makes sense. And the more you play Magic, you're gonna see more people's cards. You're always going to see more of like what people's decks do. So I guess like the question I guess keeps coming back to just like, well, okay, even if not like how exactly you want to play, do you have any characters that you like? I mean, they came out with Lord of the Rings decks. If you like Lord of the Rings, and there's characters in Lord of the Rings that you like, all the way from Sauron to Smeagol or Gollum, if you
options within that as well.
If you like Smeagol over Gollum, I can give you 3 different decks. You can have a favorite or preferred commander deck. Literally, Sauron, boom, easy clap. I got 3 options for you, baby. Literally 3 options, if not 4. Fuck it, I got 4 options. You know what? I have. What do I get? Where is this bitch? I got. Where's he at? Where's this man's? I have Sauron. The Necrom. Here he is.
Is that the Grixis one?
No. I have. Did you ever think Sauron was cooler before this whole ring business? Huh? Did you think the ring was cringe? Well, welcome to Sauron the Necromancer. This is Sauron before he gets the ring. Like, he's just, going around as the Necromancer, his title before being the Lord of the Rings. And it's literally all about, like, resurrecting creatures from the graveyard, turning them into wraiths. And if you have the ring, those creatures get to stay instead of just like go away, right? And this whole deck is just mono black. Just give Sauron the ring, and I get wraiths from it. And
It's really good to start with
I'm
mono color as well, because you learn what that color does, and because it makes buying lands really easy for you. All you need are just swamps.
I
And
slightly
also,
disagree
with mono
because
color
all
deck,
lands
you
cost
can-
20 cents. You could do a 5-color deck and it'll still cost the same amount.
That's true. It's a
Okay,
little
sometime.
slower though.
You can also use these kinds of effects that really benefit from having one
There's
one
Cage Sun,
color.
there's Extra Planar Lens, there's In Black, Cabal Coffers is really good. Yeah, you can play 9 ring raids if you want,
Yeah,
and they
there's
all have different
literally-
art.
There's 9 Nazgul in this stupid deck
Yeah.
with different arts. Like,
Mhm.
I traded my friend like 3 or 4 real Nazguls for 9 proxies and all of the different arts. We could have all the art.
yes, chat, if you can link them to scryfall.com or just as like an aside, because it will help you. EDH Rec is also a website that I would suggest. It'll put you on a path. If you're brand new to like learning Commander, there's obviously a quadrillion cards, and being able to like help narrow down the top 200 choices to make a 100 card deck, I think is a wonderful idea. So yeah, EDH Rec.
So this goes away
Scryfall.
Intimidating.
on Vile Smash.
I have
What's-
heard really good.
Oh yeah. File Smash is free.
I've heard really good feedback from the starter decks.
Yes.
The starter commander decks is the mechanics are just a little bit simpler. And so it gives you a good understanding of what your cards are going to do.
Honestly, the precons that have been
then
coming
you
out lately like whip really hard too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if there's like a single dud, I would say. I mean, I didn't like the recent Eldrazi deck, not the one that's about to come out. But other than that, it feels like it's been all hits lately. Like every single precon, like I feel like precon power level needs to be upgraded because they've been so good.
I would agree on all accounts.
My favorite precon is the Urza. The Urza 3-color from Brothers War.
Is
That
Curl quietly
that
attacking all
one's-
of us?
Really good. No, first
Oh, no, that's
I'm
good.
yeah.
yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna have just like 6 colorless. I'm just doing that now, so I don't have to think about it later. 6 colorless. I'm gonna gain. I'm gonna -2 this goober. Draw 2. My planeswalkers and instance costs 2 less. Oh, that's very funny. Oh, that's very funny.
Horrifying.
Yeah, it's fine. You know how it is. You know how, it's just magic, I'm gonna play this island.
I understand deeply because I decided to name my cosplay name after the land that summons all of the planeswalkers.
Yes, you did. Interplanar Beacon. Very, very true.
And then I just decided I was going to summon the cosplayers instead.
Which is also very fair. I'm gonna plus this Chandra to get 2 red floating. 2 red. Let's play Ralzeric for a blue and 2 of these, but then he'll tap and gain 1. Whenever I cast or blah 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 stuff. And then that was 1, 2, and a red. And then is it Viceroy? 1, 2, 3, and a red and a blue. I'll tap to get another one of these things. Blah blah blah. Let's do. Nah, let's not worry about that yet. We're trying to do cute stuff here. Oh wait, these cost 2 less. 1, 2, and 1. They actually cost 2 less. That's right. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For 7 red, we're gonna add 1 red. Or for 7, we're gonna add 7 red mana to the pool. So there's, you know, like a lot. +1. I'll use one of those reds for Dak Faden. And the blue. Damn, my blue sources are dwindling.
You poor thing.
I know. I honestly suffer.
I feel bad
too
for you
much.
with all those planeswalkers on the board.
Yeah, no, it is like woe is me, right? Like that is like real quite sad. That goes up 1. I have a bunch of red. Let's play this Chandra for 1, 2.
Not necessarily party foul. You can do the Typal decks. You can do pretty much any fun things with them.
A billion fun things.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You can be very creative.
I have a Chandra Kindred deck. It's
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah, Planeswalker Kindred's very fun.
It's a Torch of Defiance Oathbreaker deck that the entire point of it is to build, to do enough things that you can just storm off with discarding extra Chandras from your hand, because...
Did you make a Chandra Grandeur deck? Essentially?
Yes, I believe so.
That's pretty funny.
I will, at the end of the day, build my deck based on Vorthos, whether or not it's playable or not.
Dang right.
And then make a playable deck. So, my Chandra deck is Chandra, and the signature spell is
Rowan's
a Fiery
Talent.
Encore. Because I'm a sucker for music and theater coded
So everyone's +3.
card names.
Okay. So really fast. So I played Rowan's Talent, which is funny. On Rowan, which is even funnier.
Okay.
I have proliferated 4 times, so all my planeswalkers are just 4 bigger than whatever you're looking at, which is, you know, it's fine, it's whatever. I'm gonna
Casual.
ultimate Rowan, which just means I get her emblem, which says whenever I activate an ability that isn't a mana ability, I copy it, and I can choose new copies, so that it just means my planeswalker abilities are doubled, but I did that twice. So I have 2 Rowan.
Question. When you +1 Torch of Defiance, is that considered a mana ability?
That is a wonderful freaking question. And you know what? I think it is. I'd imagine so. Yeah, it adds mana.
It generates
to your...
mana, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a wonderful question. Yeah.
It's a loyalty ability that generates mana.
Correct. Which I still think means that it's an activated ability. That's a really good question, actually. Yeah.
But it isn't tap add.
Thank you, River.
What was that? Say again.
Oh, I said thank you, River. Because they said, I hope you're having an amazing day, and then show no mercy, Megan.
No, to Interplanar. What were you saying?
Oh.
I just said I wasn't sure. Because it's a loyalty ability, which
right.
makes it an activated ability. But it isn't activate. It's not a tap add 1 mana.
Right, which is still an active, which is still like, but because I think anything that adds mana ends up being a mana producing ability.
I think so.
A mana ability is an activated ability that creates mana, including lands like mountains, or a triggered ability that triggers off of mana creation and makes more mana itself, such as like with Overgrowth. That's what it says. Looking up the wording. It's a triggered ability that can produce mana as it resolves. Triggers on the resolution of activated mana ability, or on mana being added and doesn't require a tap. Oh, I'm looking at Raga Draga.
5. Okay.
A mana
so-
ability is an ability that adds mana, doesn't target anything, and isn't a loyalty ability.
Mm.
And there we go. That answers our question.
So
Does
I'm
not
gonna draw. Tap Jace, Vern's Prodigy to draw, discard. I can discard anything. I don't think I care. Brennan Vale gets discarded. Jace flips because that's funny. Lenore, thank you very much for the follow. Jace phone tap. Blah blah blah. This is all just like funny haha time. I know that Kira has 53 life, so like I'm well aware.
At any
that-
point.
Yeah, literally at any point. I also just want to be well aware of what I wanted to threaten before. Is that at any point, I have to,
Yeah. I mean, we do that, and then we're all just back to the start, and you are dead.
Yeah, you would lose your board, but I would be dead and be at 3, but I would be dead. So yeah, we're just like kind of just doing what we can. My goal is to ultimate as many of these nerds as I can.
For the rules
Respect.
nerds, I put it into chat.
Oh, thank you. Kuro,
just be careful. You're leaning forward enough that you're starting to show your hand.
Oh, that's fine. I'm discarding this hand anyway. But
Okay.
thank you very much. That is a good point. I'm gonna.
I do like- I
all
do
this
prefer,
that would be
I
fun.
prefer Kindred to Typal.
Yeah.
Because Kindred's more
Yeah,
interesting.
I like Kindred is
Yeah.
a fun like magic word.
Although
And
but
let's make
in all
sure-
fairness, saying typal is also perfectly fine.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying
Just-
I prefer Kindred to Typal.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going
sorry.
to 0 this Chandra to discard all the cards in my hand, then draw that many cards plus 1, and that gets doubled. So I'm going to discard 3, draw 4, and then discard 4 and draw 5.
Oh boy.
Cards
Hey,
to draw.
it's
we won't
all
be able
good.
to see Kuro's playmount soon.
You know what? That may or you know what? Maybe that's the goal. I spark doubled on this this Will Kenrith, by the way. I'm gonna Tezzeret's Gambit. I'm gonna draw 2. I'll lose 2 life, and proliferate. Then I'll. None of this even matters. Nothing really matters.
Anyone can say.
Do you have any creatures right now?
Creatures? I have a Flux Channeler, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh, and I guess I know I have a bunch of these 1/1 nerds. I suppose. I guess I do have that. Yeah.
Oh, you just got like an army of dice tokens. Got it.
Yeah. You know how it is. I will. Let's see. I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I played 6 non-land spells. 6 non-lands this turn. I'm just gonna 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. I'll ultimate Dak Faden because I can. I get an emblem that says whenever I cast a spell that targets 1 or more permanents, gain control of those permanents. Whether I don't even think I do that. I have 2 Dak Faden emblems, which is funny. Ral is it Viceroy. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. I get an emblem with whenever I cast an instant or sorcery. This emblem deals 4 damage to any target, and I draw 2 cards, which is also very funny. I'm going to activate this. He can't activate yet. What does Chandra do? Chandra did her thing. This Chandra, remove the top.
Chandra kisses her girlfriend. That's what she does.
She does do that.
Yeah.
Which one's her girlfriend now?
Still
Great
Nissa.
question.
Oh, is it still Nissa? Oh, is it?
Mhm.
I mean,
Try as you might, huh, Kira? It's still Nissa? Uh-huh. Let's just remember that Kira was shipping, Chandra
Chandra
and
to Adeline.
Adeline.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's just remember who's on whose side here.
Is it still shipping when you're the one writing it?
I would argue yes, but Kira would say no. I'm gonna minus 2
I
this
do
nerd.
this from a professional standpoint. This is purely professional. No, it's not. I think they're both
It's not.
very valid.
It's completely unprofessional.
They're both very valid ships. I
Pretty foul.
appreciate
Aren't
both
the
of them.
attractions not legal in Commander?
Correct. And I think so.
They're not legal in
What is-
Pauper anymore.
I'm
The
gonna
ban was on
What
Pauper.
is not legal?
be
I think.
able to
I don't think they're
cast
legal
this
in Commander.
again.
Attractions and stickers.
No,
I'm
they're
gonna
legal in
minus
Commander.
this.
They're not. They're not
Draw two,
legal
all
in.
useless.
Oh, modern.
Like,
Modern, it was the ban,
I can
right?
play that. That's cool.
Oh, was it?
I don't think it was. It's legacy and all of that.
Oh, okay. I
Hazardous Gambit. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Shows how much
I'm gonna
I
build this squirrel attraction
1,
deck and
2.
when Bloomsboro comes out.
Alright, yeah, so I've done a lot of things. There's a bunch of damage on the stack or whatever. I really couldn't. It's
Yeah,
like whatever.
Where's the damage going?
I don't know. Myself. I don't...
just tell me when I should kill you.
Yeah. I'm trying to literally do my maximum and then I can die. I will.
He wants to do his thing before he dies.
Yeah,
That's valid. That's valid.
I'll tap the Chain Veil so I can reactivate all of my Planeswalker's abilities.
Ooh, I have that same art, the Lord of the Rings art of the, what's it called? Yeah, I don't remember what the card is called or what it does. I just know I have it.
I'm gonna do that, which allows me to kind of do whatever, which is a lot of stuff. Let's play this Jaya's Phoenix, which is funny. I have a bunch of emblems. I don't really care. I'm gonna add a bunch of red again. I'm gonna discard my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Discard again. 16, and then this was the top card. Okay. Cool. I'll play that. Play that. Yeah, cool. I have a lot of things, which is dope. It's really cool of me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 Planeswalker emblems, and honestly, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I
That's
think this is the most
winning the
Planeswalker
competition.
emblems I've ever seen anybody get.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I think I might literally have even more. So, especially with these triggers. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 plus. That's 4 loyalty on everyone.
This
Yeah,
is
that's cool.
Without the one that the +1 is, because you discarded that one.
What's up? Which one?
The Chandra, it's the one in your graveyard.
Oh, yeah, the big 6 mana one, which could have like maybe actually
Yeah.
ended the game at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had that one. I'll Radstorm for a billion proliferate because that's very funny.
Oh Jesus!
Nice.
Nice.
Very
What
funny.
did it do?
Okay, wait. I haven't actually played with the Radstorm card yet. I don't know what it does.
So it's
Storm
literally
proliferate
Storm
a billion.
Proliferate. Yeah, it's literally like you proliferate and then discard that Storm.
It's like the time travel storm in the Doctor Who decks. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, literally like that. Literally like that.
My
And
favorite one is the Cascade Rebound.
very nice. Okay, and then Kira, I'm going to.
Is it time that I take you out back?
Yeah. Jaya's immolating Inferno.
Okay, I'm taking Kuro out
Copied
back.
at least 5 times, no less.
Yeah, so,
No less
look at
than
the
5
rabbits,
times.
Kuro. Look at the rabbits.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to Aetherflux Trigger.
Uh-huh.
So, going down to 3, and I'm doing 50 damage to Kuro's face.
And you know what?
With tears running down her face.
I'm
That's
sorry, I
exactly
had to
what
do
this
this, Kuro.
Look at all those emblems, Kuro. Look at all those emblems.
Just look at the emblem.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
They're so beautiful. Just look at the Kenriths. Aren't they beautiful?
How many emblems it is?
No.
Is it like more than 20?
I could hazard yes, because each time I make an emblem, I'm getting 2 of them, and I probably could have ultimated Rowan again to get 2 more to like quadruple them. So yeah, we'll just say yeah for sure.
Let's say that Kara has a record of most Planeswalker emblems in a game of Commander.
I would take that. I would take that.
Yeah, I'll take that.
100%.
I've never seen more
100%.
than this.
Yeah.
And it's what I find really impressive about this too is that this is an Izzet. It's not even like an Atraxa deck.
No. Yeah, it's just.
It's not an Asika deck. It's not anything that's like.
Mm-hmm. I could kill Kira for 3 damage, but I won't. I'll just take
you
this.
You can if you want. I'm fine
I'll
with
take
the
this
cross
win.
counter.
Nah, I got this dub. I've won. No, you're good. I'm good.
He has lost but one.
Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. All right, yeah. Keep it going.
All right.
I will go on. I think I now have the most lands since Kuro's out. So.
Oh, listen, Lenora. That
I
game
land
wasn't
anymore.
meant for you,
Hey, that's
or
not a
honestly,
land.
like
Getting
anyone even
like,
watching to understand what happened. So,
Super Friends
and
deck,
now,
1, 2,
and this is something
3.
that I do want to emphasize, Lenora. This is
That's gonna be
specifically talking to you, but
6
also to
mana.
like anyone newer at
This
Magic.
way.
Watching Magic online
or
on streams
an
like this is
Elspeth
like
Tyrell.
fine. And this is an
Elspeth?
open enough community.
I know
You can ask
her.
any question you want, and that's great.
And then
Yeah, I bet you do. And that's wonderful. And I am glad that you're here. I do want to just note that like this game specifically that
That's
I was
OG
just playing,
Elspeth, right?
that wasn't like a beginner friendly
Oh,
game.
so we
Nor
got
would I play this
6
deck
days.
against you. Like you just coming in and trying to understand what's happening. I probably wouldn't play this deck, nor would I have moved this
so-
fast, right? I'm playing like with friends, with people I know, with people who are honestly just more interested to see
and
what
gain 1
wacky
life
shit
for
I'm
each creature
doing,
it
like
controls,
what's the
which
end
is
result
1,
of my
2,
wackiness, and way less about like,
Just
okay,
do that.
let me make sure I understand
or I can
every
just
single
put-
step.
yeah,
They
I'm
all
gonna
trust that
minus-
I'm doing
I'm gonna
like,
minus
the
her
legal
down.
moves and like the right thing,
to
and that's
2,
great. I'm very happy.
and,
I'm blessed to have like
put
friends like
3,
that.
1, 1 white.
But yeah, I know that
white
this was
soldier creature
a
tokens
lot
onto the
to look
battlefield,
at.
and they're white, so they will get
Because it wasn't
bumps
meant to be very
that
watchable.
these
It was
guys aren't
honestly
getting.
just meant for anyone else, like for me and anyone else in the
With
chat who's
all
just
of
like,
the
okay,
tokens
how many
don't
emblems, how many
mean-
Planeswalker emblems can
Um,
Kuro make? And it was like over 20. That's who this was for. And even for someone who's newer at Magic,
there are
or for like getting into EDH, there's a lot of times where you're gonna have games like this where the enjoyment just comes from seeing
and
what
then-
people, yourself included, but also your
Right,
opponents,
so-
can do. Like what they start popping off
I
with. It
will
doesn't even
play
matter who
Lancer.
won, right? I honestly probably won that turn.
Nora,
I did
after
win that
this
turn,
is going
but
to
it doesn't
be
matter.
Tabletop Jockey
I-
Live, correct?
Did all the things. Yes, that is
Yeah.
at 8. Yeah. I did what my deck wanted
let's
to
see.
do, and
Can
I
I
also got to
execute
see what
my
other
deck? I
people's
don't
decks
think
did
so.
too. I got to see what 3
But I
opponents'
can
decks
try.
were trying to do,
And
and
I
therefore we all won.
I'm gonna
honestly,
try.
we all won.
So
yes, even though this was
we've got
difficult
me
to,
off, Kira,
to
it might
watch
be a
and
little
keep track
easier.
of, it's entirely
Yeah, you
fine.
just
It
need to
wasn't
get
meant to be
past
something to like
the
be
worm
able to
and
keep
Kellen.
track of.
And I will probably
the
die.
worm and
And so don't feel
that-
bad. Is
that's
really what
really-
I'm
that's
saying.
really
Like
all
don't
it
feel
is.
bad about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
rest
I
is just
lost track
engine.
of what chat was
Keep in
filling your
mind
head
that
with in
this
terms
is
of
white
commander
blue,
decks.
So like
Anyone that
pro
said anything
the
was the
green,
best,
black,
don't listen
red.
to that opinion. Not because they're wrong, but just
Oh,
because
yeah,
there's
yeah.
nothing that's the best.
Um,
And don't.
but I have
I
so
guess
much mana and only
I
mana
want you
that
to not
that's
feel
really
that
doing anything
you're
for me right
in
now.
any way, shape, or form
But I can
doing
do.
not the best if
I'm gonna
you're
go to
not
combat.
like
So the
doing what
one
other
mana
people
that I have
say.
floating
That's
will
I guess
is
mainly
all.
what I want you to walk
Morel
away with.
is
Except for
going
Voja.
to
Oh, yeah,
swing
except Voja. Hi,
um,
Mataz. Good to see you, friends. Good to see you, my bud. But yeah, yeah.
You know, it's
That's
funny
all.
if
That's
I
about
if
it.
I
Kira.
survive,
I
Kira
think
could die
Kira
by
doesn't
Battle
have
Smasher.
anything that can block.
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
Kira has
Pearl,
anything that
like,
can
all
block
right, he's the
Morel.
best. Oh yeah, I mean,
So,
yeah,
how much
like,
damage is that?
I take back everything I said.
Before
Voja's the
damage,
best.
I'm still defending.
Take back everything.
Um,
Look at green black. Honestly,
and then
Lenore,
I
that's
think
awesome.
if I
Red,
swing
green, black commanders.
everything,
That's a good start. That's literally a
at,
wonderful start. And just for your own like
um,
benefit,
at
the new
Megan,
set
I've
that's
got
coming out, like Modern
so I've
Horizons 3,
got
that's just what like the next set coming out is called. There is a pre-con, so like a
2,
fully constructed commander deck
3,
right out of the box
4,
that's
5.
coming out
So
that
this is
is
a
red,
5/5.
green, and black. Right, so if you like those
and
colors,
then all of my,
if you
and then I have
like some of the
6
themes in
1/1s
that
coming
deck,
at you as well.
you can
So
wait
5/5 and 6 1/1s,
4
and then
weeks or whatever,
Are
and
any
you
Morel-
can just buy a full-on deck, right?
No.
Just so you can have a place to
they're all
start with,
soldiers.
right? You have a
They're all
long time. You have many days,
and
many months, many
Morel
years
is an
to play
unblockable
Magic and get more and
commander
more
damage,
commander decks.
but
Don't worry
before
about like, you know,
damage, I'm going
starting
to
off
make
wrong.
6,
The
7,
fact is just
8,
that you
9,
start
10,
and then
11
you
more soldiers.
are playing the
Mhm,
game and then you
mhm.
learn more about both
that have
yourself and
summoning
the game.
sickness.
3 color? No. It's not.
That's
It's not,
not
Lenore.
like
It's
people.
not. It's literally not. It's literally not. Nope. Like in a
Which
in a
brings my
general
total soldiers
mindset,
count up to
I could understand
22.
like where like that might come down, but like at the
Dang.
end of the day,
So
Lenore,
yeah.
it's like
soldiers
look,
are coming at me.
now
and what else?
it's look like the
you have a 6,
you know, it's
6
like this is a
1/1s and
2-color
5/5.
deck, and I did a bunch of stuff, but like at the end of the day,
6 1/1s and a
here's a
5/5.
mountain, here's an island, right? So this taps for blue, this taps for red, and then
I'll
here's a land that can tap for either
block
or.
a 5/5 with
That's it. That's the base level complexity. And then you look at your hand, right? You look
I'll
at your
take
hand
5
and you're
I'll
like,
block 3 of the
okay,
1/1.
well this card costs red.
Okay.
Can I
Um,
produce
control?
red? Yes.
4 damage.
So then you do it. That's as complex. Like that's it, right?
4 damage. Yes.
That's not
Will I
that's
take the
not
5?
that much more complex than okay, I
Yes.
have
And
3
block 3
islands
of the.
and this
and I
card
block
costs
3 of the
blue.
soldiers.
Can I cast it? Yeah, sure. You know, like
So I take
it's
7
really
total?
not a few hundred the
Mhm.
starting point. Don't
Block 3 soldiers.
dive
with
at
5 soldiers or 6
$300, a
soldiers?
few hundred in the deck. Like do not
There was
do
6.
not
Oh, so I
start
take
that
8.
way. It's unnecessary. Magic is not
and
a
I was
pay-to-win
thinking, but I'm
game,
not
and
gonna do
that,
the thing because I
like,
think that it
level,
will backfire on me.
Like it just really isn't.
Um,
You don't have to.
so I
You don't
lose how
have
many
to
soldiers?
go into EDH trying to spend
did you
hundreds
block
on the
the
deck
Relic Seeker?
because it would make
Which
no
one's the Relic Seeker?
difference
Was that the 5/5?
to honestly your enjoyment of the format. It would make no difference to it.
1, 2.
If anything,
So
it might just
that's
make you
three
feel
of the
worse.
wizards.
Like, you know.
It did,
and it's just not
got
necessary. It's
renowned.
literally
It
not
did
necessary.
One thing at one time, once it got its
You
+1/+1
can-
counter on it.
It's a bit tricky to make sure you
Yeah,
have
gotcha.
fixing. That's and that's fair, but
Okay.
even then, King Wispy, it still has answers. There's
Um,
still
no,
answers to be able to do that,
that's
right? Like
my
we can
turn.
talk
If
about
anything
it.
else in my hand
Building
is
4+
land,
colors,
except
we can talk it through, and still
part
at
I
the
wrote
end of
wrong.
the day, it kind of just comes down to what
draw
mana can your
card.
lands tap for, right? We can advise like, hey, make sure you play like a chromatic
Okay,
lantern
so what I can
because
do
now it
is-
just says your lands tap for any
And
color,
then
right? And we
you
can
can-
talk about that. But at the end of the
Yeah.
day, it's only so much more
Let's see.
complex, right? It's only so much more complex.
Potentially do
Only a little bit more. Don't run something that has like 3 red pips in it if you're doing 5 color. Probably. Like just I don't know, just probably don't do that. Just probably don't. I would just advise you not to because it has like, you know, 3 red pips in it. Okay.
Well,
Sure. You know, there's another card that does like the same thing for like 1 red and a green. All right. Easy, right? Like
no,
an
I wouldn't be
easy
able to.
I don't think I'll be
segue. Able to come back from this, so I'm just gonna.
But yes,
try-
my suggestion, my penultimate suggestion is play
Do you have any
is to get a
instants or
precon.
sorceries in your graveyard?
I think precons are the
I
best
have the Swords
way
to Plowshare.
to just like be able to enter with a fully done up deck.
Unless you're
It's a
big
deck that has
creature.
a theme and
Or
a
you're scary.
goal,
Myrel.
right? Because like
Yeah,
the first deck
you
you
could
build,
Plowshare's
if you
Myrel, I
don't
think.
really know how to like what a deck with a goal looks
Technically, it
like,
doesn't
it's going to
have
be really
Myrel.
hard for you to make
3,
that deck,
4.
right?
Okay.
It's just going to be hard. You don't know what like a
Yes,
pile of 100
Fire
cards that's
Devil.
trying to do something looks like if you don't have a frame of reference.
Choose a player at random.
So
Is
I
Kira still
I
on, or
would
does Kira
suggest
No, I'm
if
dead.
you like the colors of
Okay.
red, green,
Kira
and black,
Choose a player at random.
you can
You
either
can
get an
sorcery
old,
at random,
like
you've only
a
got
different
one.
precon that
So
has
that one.
red, green,
So I'm
black,
gonna do
like
that.
that's absolutely
Mir-
fine.
Myrel.
Or wait
Okay, in
literally
response,
4 weeks, and then you'd
I'm
be able to get
going
the brand new
to
one that's coming out.
kitchen.
It being brand new doesn't change like
and then
much about its quality. Don't worry about that. That part's not what matters. I just mean like, you know, like
it's not worth it.
if
do
you get
that,
the brand
I'm
new
gonna
deck,
cast Final
you're gonna
Showdown
see
and make
YouTube
them...
videos from different content
Oh, no,
creators
wait,
like
that's not
myself
gonna-
and
it's still gonna
others
exile it.
that are
Never
telling
mind.
you directly about that deck,
Hey,
right?
if
Like
you wanna
you'll
take
literally be
Myrel,
able
you're
to
gonna have to
go
take down everything.
on YouTube,
Not
type
two.
in the brand new commander deck you
Is
have,
it a
and you'll have
creature,
100
or
videos
is it
saying like, "Hey, this is how you play it. Here's
It's
some
what a
ways to
creature.
upgrade it."
a
Blah blah
thing
blah
that
blah. blah.
targets the
That's
graveyard?
that's the only reason I would
Is that
suggest
a-
like you
on
could just wait a
ETB?
bit,
Of
get
the
that new
creature?
one.
Yes. when
And
Wildfire
also,
the creature.
especially if
When it
you're
enters
saying
the
that your
battlefield and
budget
at the
for a
beginning of
deck
my
is like
Okay,
$100
so
plus
in
dollars,
response
you could get an old precon, like you know,
entering the
during these
battlefield
4
as it-
weeks
like,
while you're
before it
waiting,
triggers.
you can get one precon, and then
Don't
also
think
get the
you
new
can-
one when it comes
unless
out
you
with
counter
for
the
the same
stuff.
amount of
Can you
money,
counter it?
right? Like you could just get 2 different entry
I
points for a
can-
deck. Like
all
it's fine.
creatures
You're gonna
use all
spend
abilities
you're
at
gonna
the
spend
beginning.
that money on Magic
The
anyway.
trigger happens.
You're going to. You're gonna love Magic.
Unless
You're gonna
the
love
spell is
EDH.
countered, the
You're
trigger
gonna
will
get
still
into it
happen,
and spend
even
it
if he
anyway, whether
dies
it's like
Okay.
now or
I
in
think.
4 weeks
I'm
or
now-
later.
Then
Anybody
Um,
correct
no,
me?
I think
Is that correct?
I
right.
would just
Either way, it's a
heavily
spree,
suggest a
so
precon.
I'll just
just
pay
heavily
1,
suggest a precon.
2, 3,
That is
4,
my number one
5.
advice.
1,
A
2, 3,
precon,
4,
and then
5.
just be open to learning, about it. Look up YouTube videos about that commander.
7.
Especially precon commanders, there's a lot of content
1,
made around those
2,
decks, so you can look up how it's played,
7,
different ways to
8.
upgrade it for like 20
I'm
bucks,
gonna
50
have,
bucks, 100 bucks. Come back here, go to my Discord, post it in the deck reviews, say like, hey, this is like kind of what I liked out of this deck. Where do I go from
This is
here?
then
There's a
with
million options.
the swords on the stack.
But don't feel like
Um,
you have to be
Still gonna target
overwhelmed,
morale.
because there's ways
Everything will
to
get
enter this
destroyed.
without being too overwhelmed.
It'll destroy all
Um,
creatures.
And I know that's
and
like,
all
tough,
creatures will lose abilities
rich coming
until the
from
end of
me
the
because
turn.
I'm over here while chat's giving you
And
50
then the
million
Swords to Plowshare will
suggestions.
resolve, so I'll still gain the
But
life
like,
off of the
it's not too
exile
bad.
trigger.
It's really not too bad. And as long as you
But
approach each game that
both
you're
of
playing
our-
with like the
all of our
capacity
creatures
to
will go
learn and the desire to
All
learn,
of our creatures
you'll be
are
fine.
dead.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll literally be fine.
And Morel will still get exiled.
You'll be fine. You will be fine. And again, if you like Sauron, right? If you like Lord of the Rings, and you said that you like Sauron,
All right, so there's no
there
creatures
are
left.
And
2
I
different
gain-
precons that have Sauron right on the cover, right? If you like Sauron, you could literally buy a 100-card deck that
But I have
already
no
has
mouse,
Sauron on it,
so-
and has 100 cards
I go
that are
up to
based
4.
around Sauron's
Those over there.
abilities and trying
Darksteel
to
Gargoyle,
help
can I cast
you
it? 1, 2,
do
3,
the
4,
best that
5.
Sauron can do. And upgrading those decks is super easy because you could just upgrade. You could literally just upgrade it with Lord of the Rings only
1,
cards.
2, 3,
Easy
4,
peasy.
5, 6, 7.
What?
Oh,
Why are you even
that gives
mentioning
me enough
Cody?
mana to use
Literally,
it.
why are you even
Gargoyle,
mentioning?
and then I
Stop!
pass turn
Stop!
because he is not-
Stop! Whoever mentioned Cody, stop talking.
Mhm.
Don't even put those
will
two things in the
draw a
same
turn.
sentence when you're talking to anyone trying
That
to
is a
get
weird
into
card to
EDH.
draw
Like
at
that,
this point in the
Cody
game.
in and of itself is just like
I'm gonna
literally a
play these
harder
with,
deck to try to comprehend, because like
yeah.
it's pushing you in a very specific direction that's way more than what's necessary. Don't build a Cody deck unless you want to do Cody. Don't listen to him. Build a Traxa? I guess, if you want. It's like whatever. It's like if you want, or like whatever. I don't know. No, build Joe the Super Friends, die. So tomorrow I buy a precon and play it. Try to play 5 games as a goal. Yes, and Lenore, again, just buy the Sauron precon. Literally, just go ahead, right out the box. You're ready to play, and you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna have a great time. Don't even, you're like literally. And the best part about those decks is that, oh my god, my Discord stopped because I'm not talking.
Don't have. I still
Discord
don't
kicked me
have
out because
1,
I
2,
wasn't talking. That's so
3,
funny.
4. I only have 5 cards in my graveyard after that.
5 games is wishful thinking for Commander time. Yeah, it's
Um,
whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm
not sure what precons the store has though. If it's a decent store, it has
-2
precons. I don't know.
my
And hopefully,
Elspeth.
I mean, you can.
Putting
I mean, it's
Elspeth
only
in my graveyard,
7:23
making it 6 cards in my
Eastern.
graveyard. Still not
Maybe
enough
you
to
can
trigger
call
the
and
thing,
ask.
but
I don't
will
know.
make
I mean,
3
I'm just
1/1s.
ask. I mean, just just to see what they got. Or another LGS in your area has it. It's very reasonable.
And then I will swing at you with
Precon will
an
be solid route to introduce you to the game.
8.
Do a few precons to work on upgrades. And
Nope,
work on
not
the
8.
build. Literally
I think
exactly
it's
that.
a
Yeah.
7.
Post at LGS, see what precons they have. Pick the one you like.
3, 4.
And if there are any
it's a 7,
game
8.
store LGS worth their salt, there should be at
A
least
7
one person
Morel
on
that will
staff
make
that can like
another
help
4
you,
soldiers.
right? Hope
It takes
like
7.
anyone that's listen. There's people in the community that have been to like my store when I was when I worked at a card store. Like it's not about like swindling you and trying to get you to buy the most expensive things. It's trying to get you to have the best time. And the upgrades and a Sauron deck is easy.
Untap.
Easy. You can upgrade that ish easily. And it's literally just like all Lord of the Rings cards. It's fine. Some of the precons cheaper than you can get them in the store.
One of us
That's also true. Yep.
Woohoo.
I think so. I mean, personally, especially, I'm still harping on the fact that you said that you like Sauron, right?
Beginning of your uptime videos.
The
4
Sauron
damage to
decks
you,
should
the
not
beginning of
be
your end step,
overly
target opponent
expensive
chooses-
at any
chosen at
LGS, not
random,
for
gains
any like
control of witch
real
hunt.
reason. And supporting your local
next-
game
so you're
store,
definitely
starting
taking
out
4
like that
damage on your
relationship
next upkeep.
right by buying
Right.
sealed product is not bad. Like
That's a
it's
very
only
fun
going to be
card.
so
I
much
kinda wanna put it
cheaper
into my Obeka deck.
on TCG than your local game store. After you factor in shipping, how long you'll have to wait. You're trying to go to an LGS tomorrow, just buy a precon, you'll be fine. I can buy Planeswalker Party for 70, 100 in the store. Wait, what? Well, okay, that's a bad
Alright, so
store.
we'll do
I
a
don't know.
Felwar Stone.
That just seems weird. That
No, you
seems
can tap
weird.
for
And
white
we'll-
mana.
I don't know. It
And
just seems weird.
And we'll
Just don't
attack
do that. I don't know.
you for
The
3.
Sauron Ward is precon?
Woo.
Okay, I'll jump block with a
No?
1/1
Yes?
and go down to 3.
I don't know. Maybe?
And then for 3
I built
cast,
that and it
Crystal
wasn't even
Cloak,
aware it was a
just
precon?
because.
No,
Oh, that
no,
card
no,
is so good.
No, there's a different 3-color.
Yeah.
It's like
So-
Sauron, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
good,
3-con
so
one.
good.
Who's
Yeah,
raiding me?
alright.
Try and casually.
Wanna
Thank you so
protect
much for the
this
raid,
board
friend. Big ol' hearts to ya.
Alrighty. We now have 3 soldiers that can attack, 0 at summoning sickness, and 3 that are white. And soldiers that are 2 less to cast. Let's see, am I gonna draw land? No. This
What am I doing?
is
Oh, right, yes.
1, 2, 3.
Hi, Try and Casually. How you doing?
Nope.
Finally
I don't need to
home.
count
Enable
them that
that.
way.
Hop on the
1,
stream.
2,
Hi.
3, 4.
How are the games
There we
going,
go.
everyone? Not bad.
Page
Not
sun
bad.
is on the
Good to see you,
battlefield,
Kyle.
friends. Page sun is on the battlefield.
Planeswalker Party is a bit
got-
complex for someone new
so,
to the game. Definitely the one I recommended for being new. Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably
When
not.
Thousand Moons Smithy entered
It's
the
just like whatever.
battlefield, create
It's
a white gnome
New
soldier
player
artifact
or
creature
just like your
token with
aptitude. Do
this
you
creature's
like
power and toughness is equal
planeswalkers?
to the
Is
number
really
of
what
artifacts
matters, right?
and/or
That's like the
creatures you
base.
control.
That's the baseline.
So,
Do you
another
really
handy
like
dandy infantry
planeswalkers?
token
Because remember, it is a precon,
for
regardless. Party
my-
file. Someone new to
my
the game, maybe not, but someone new to like 100-card format, that's
So,
Yeah,
fine.
unless we draw
Do you
something
like
crazy. I don't think
planeswalkers? Do you
I
like
don't think
really,
we
really
can
like
say
them?
we-
Fuck it, go ahead and get it. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's the name of a precon, planeswalker party.
which
It's like
is
literally like the name
1,
of it.
2,
Which is fine.
3.
First time seeing this overlay, pretty sick. Thank you very much, guy. I try. It has some
Six.
upgrades that I still want to do to it, but I do like it a lot. Does anyone really like them?
7.
King Wispy, I literally. What do you
I
mean?
think it's a 9/9.
What do you mean? I literally.
I don't have
what do
any
you mean?
artifact lands.
Planeswalkers are jam.
No,
Infinite
it's 10/10.
Dragon God is fun to play.
I forgot to count
Go off.
these 2.
But yes,
Sorry.
Lenore,
It's an
you're being
11.
overloaded with information right now, and for that I apologize. But
And then at the
You're gonna do fine.
beginning of your
Is what I
pre-combat
say.
main
You're gonna do
phase,
great.
you may tap
You're
5
just
untapped
fucking. Yeah, you are.
artifacts, and then you can transform it. And I don't remember
You're
what
gonna
it
do
does. I think
fine.
it becomes
Don't
a
worry
land.
about it.
It becomes a land.
Nothing that you're going to do is wrong, except for the only thing that you can do wrong, right, is to just not be open to learning.
I do not
a
have
Right, like
any blockers.
if you go
take 4
into
damage. Sorry, Witch Hunt is on your board.
I do take more
Magic in
damage.
general,
I
but
go
like
back down
any
to
commander
30.
game, yeah, especially new, right? Info spent for a long time. Good. That's great. That's
I have
literally
no
great.
blockers,
That's what
so
makes
if
you a
can do
good.
anything.
No
That's what makes someone
blockers,
worth
I
teaching
think that's
magic
game,
to in the first place,
because
right? Like
I have an 11/11
nothing
with haste.
hurts and sucks and is
And
like soul
then
draining
Yeah,
more than
that'll do
trying
it.
to teach
I only
someone who
have
just
11.
like doesn't have the
For the
aptitude
bonus.
to want to learn magic.
That'll do it.
Right? Like
Good
it
game.
just isn't worth
Yeah,
it.
it's a
So,
game.
but yeah, being a knowledge sponge, you'll
That's
fit
fun.
right in. You'll fit right.
I
in.
don't
That
think we
wasn't
can.
as
And
crazy
feel
as
free
I
to
thought
ask
it would be for the
questions.
first
You can come here and
paper
ask a question
Discord day.
anytime, and I'll try to
Yeah,
give
no,
you the
I
best
think it
advice.
worked out
no,
pretty
it
well.
worked really well.
And
I
then chat
have
will give you
some
too much
ideas
advice.
of how
Chat.
to make it easy to just like click a button
But yeah.
and have it generate exactly what you need. Because you can
Sure, we'll
write
have
an
to talk
API
sometime
call
soon.
to
I'd love to
scribe
hear it.
all.
All right.
Yeah,
So
you can write an API call to scribe all.
I think Kuro is having some audio issues here. We
Oh
can't hear
no,
him.
I was just talking to chat.
Oh,
You're
okay.
good.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Discord did kick me because I wasn't saying anything for like minutes, so I mean that was
Mhm.
kind of funny. But no, we're good.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
On across the table. I am thinking of removing the land tax from my deck, but every time I don't get the land tax, then I wish I had found the land tax.
There ain't
So
nothing wrong with land tax.
I know, it's just that I literally only had lands.
Yeah. I mean, but you were I mean ideally it makes you top deck not lands, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Wouldn't yeah.
Still worked. You still won.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Lenore, the
Yeah,
best way to
now-
buy
now there's
collections
proof
for
for my
Commander
paper that
is
it's
buying
convinced
Commander
that
precons
talk
and
about
then
this deck more
buying
than it was.
when different sets of cards come
I'll let
out,
my
buy
friends.
packs, right? Like
Yeah,
like
that was a lot of fun.
and
Thanks for having me.
I do literally. Oh, give me a second.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
Yes, thank you very much for playing. I'm glad that everyone
I
had a
think
good
that's my
time. It
first
looks
time
like
playing with you, Max and Kira.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much, all of you, for coming. That was a good game. I'm glad that we got to see what everyone's deck did, especially Megan's, because that deck is weird. But we out here.
No,
So weird.
I loved seeing that deck so much. Like, thank you for
Mhm.
bringing that, because that was a very unique experience, and it's one of the things that I really like about Kuro streams is that we always end up having a deck that I sit here and I go, oh wow, that's really cool, actually.
Well, yeah. And Kira Kira, yes, Kira, it's always great to have you on. Love seeing your
Of
version
course.
of Kellen. I'm glad someone killed Narset so that we could see it pop off.
It was
really
a
cool.
fun little turn. It was a fun little turn. I
You
got
should
a
share
little mana
link
hecked.
before you
but-
order Oath of Fire.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yes,
did.
I should do that. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Off, which is impressive.
Mm-hmm. And it was really good to see Myrell just like popping off. You always see like Myrell in 99, but seeing them in the actual command zone is just a different experience. So thank you very much for showing that as well.
Yeah, I love my child, and I'm very proud of them for being the second most expensive card in Brothers War.
There you go.
Where the only card more expensive is Portal to Phyrexia.
Which is also fair. Yeah. Yeah. So let's do our send off because I gotta run over to the Tabletop Jocks live stream. So we'll just go around the circle again and just say who we are in the Magic the Gathering community and where people can find us, right? Socials and all that. And then if you are making any appearances or any projects that are about to finish up, please do tell us so that we can be on the lookout for them. We'll start with Interplanar. Yep.
Yeah, hi. Again, I'm Max. I'm Interplanar Beacon. I'm hearing myself because I just opened the stream. I'm gonna drop my links in the chat before everybody runs away. I've got a Beacons page that I can link that has all my socials. It's a combination of both Interplanar Beacon and Sols 91, which is my like wizards handle / Twitter. And then Interplanar Beacon cosplay. If you're interested in joining the cosplay collective, reach out, let me know if it's an open invite. I'll tweet the link afterwards. And then I've got a Patreon and a Twitch and a TikTok that gets no views. So if anybody wants to, I'm just starting streaming. If anybody wants to check that out, I've got one Patreon thing that would allow me to buy some packs so that I can crack packs on stream. And yeah, thanks for having me. It's been fun.
Thank you very much for being here. Honestly, it's really, really great to have you. I'm glad that we finally got some games
We got
in.
to play.
Yeah.
We met at Evan's party. It like a couple drinks in Evan's
Yes.
party.
Yes.
And have not played Magic together, so this was very fun.
And then now we fixed that. And I've admired your cosplay like ever since I saw it the first time. So I'm really, really glad that we got this to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah. All right. Let's over to Infinite Tokens.
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm the creator of Infinite Tokens Dry Erase Tokens, these fun little accessories that you can use to up your game, make it either more practical, more efficient, or a lot more fun. And you can do wacky things like play with Discord Lord of Disharmony. You can order your own at infinitokens.com, help support small businesses. It's just 2.5 of us, and we work very hard at it. I'm hoping I'd like to do Command Fest Atlanta, possibly. So maybe I'll definitely be in Vegas.
I hope that you're able to do Command Fest Atlanta because I want to see you there.
Sweet.
Thank you, can make it work. I'll try as well.
Thank you for the token. And then over to the one and only K. Arsenal Rivera.
Hello, hello, hello. Once again, my name is K. Arsenault Rivera. I write magic fiction. I've written a bunch of stories that you've read. If you've read magic fiction at all in the past 2 years, you're probably tired of me at this point, but you know what? I'm not tired of you.
This is truly
beyond that, I also write other books, and I have one that's coming out in just 3 months. It's called Oath of Fire. It is a spicy little romance. It's based on the myth of Eros and Psyche, but retold in the modern day with Psyche as a Twitch streamer, actually. So, very relevant there. So, if you like a bit of spice to your books, if you dig Eyes Wide Shut, if you want to see a really different take on Greek gods and all of that, please consider pre-ordering it. It definitely helps. I cannot stress enough how much pre-orders help not just me, but any author you've ever consumed their work. Pre-orders are vital.
I'm glad you added your work.
Yeah. Don't eat authors. It's not advised. I would like to continue living.
No,
but,
only eat the rich.
Only eat the rich, yes, exactly. But please pre-order Oath of Fire so that I can become rich, and then you can eat me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, my friends.
Yeah, I tossed a link in there.
Thank you.
I love that gay fantasy books all have something to do with fire.
This is my second set of gay fantasy books. The first one didn't really have very much to do with fire, so I got to it with this one.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I will absolutely invite you all on again in the future so we can play even more games. All right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm always happy to hang around.
Hell yeah. All right. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to let y'all go so you can do the rest of your night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Nice to meet you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye. What time?
The stream will start at 8 in about 20 minutes.
I gotta run, but thank you for having me.
Okay, chat. Hi. So yes, the Tabletop Jocks live stream is about to happen. The address for that is, if you are watching on YouTube, just type in Tabletop Jocks on YouTube and you'll find them. It's literally like one of the most popular YouTube channels. And then we're gonna go live on both YouTube and Twitch there. That's the YouTube channel there. I guess I'll do a raid there. because we like raids. It's gonna give me it's gonna take me like 10 minutes before we go live. So like I guess you'll just be sitting there for a little bit. But either way, I will be hosting it. I'll be playing with Joe Johnson of Tabletop Jocks, and we're gonna have 2 other players that we're playing with for the first pod, and then 2 more for the second pod. So that's high power Magic. So if you want to like see me try to go ham, then that's where you're gonna find me. Okay. But yeah. This was a good stream chat. Thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate you all. I will see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Yes. Yep, that's about it. Is that Magic still? Yes, it'll be Magic. We'll be high power, so we'll be kind of, boxing it out. But yeah, it'll still be Magic at the end of the day. That was way to get jumped in public because that's just how your life is. Yeah, bet party foul. But yeah, this was fun. I like the some early Thursday streams are kind of fun. We only get like 1 game in, but that's absolutely worth it. It was a good game. It was a really good game to get in. But yes, I will catch y'all in about 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I gotta go to the bathroom and then start the other stream. But yes, cool. The raid has been created. Please join us over there on the Tabletop Jocks channel. Oh, and actually, Tabletop Jocks, we just hit affiliate through that. So that's cool. There's going to be brand new emotes there that I need to upload right now. So yeah. Yeah, be there to see our new emotes and celebrate with us. Yeah, okay. I gotta head out now. All right. Deuces chat. Appreciate you. Bye. See you tomorrow. If not in 20 minutes. Bye.